Uh, there we go. Let's start the shared chat. Hang on. Okay. Okay, no, there we go. Okay. Hi! Hello, everybody! Welcome to the bar! I am your host today, Fo, and, we have mostly our full bar staff today. Hello, hello. Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, so we've got DG, we've got Archon, and we've got Riles today. Welcome to... well, we don't have a name for our bar, do we? It's not really the nightcap, technically. But yeah, if you are in my chat, you can actually type in !boozy to get a random Russian roulette style drink, but as a disclaimer, I cannot guarantee the quality or safety.
Works for
so
anybody.
Imbibe at your own risk. I should add that to my chat comments. But also, if you are in my chat, you can actually redeem channel points for drinks. So you can ask the bartender for something tropical, something classic, something, modern, or, you can get, shots. Yeah, shots.
!Boozy works in all of our chats.
Oh, it works in all your chats? Great, cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're specifically in my chat, hey, you can get yourself some drinks, but it costs you a little bit, so yeah. But the experimental stuff costs nothing because you are taking a bit of a risk, so yeah. If you suffer any sort of indigestion later, that is not my fault. Anyway.
It is your fault, 100%.
No, it's not.
I have crippling heartburn.
I have crippling heartburn.
But yes, for those of you who are new to our Best Served Cold streams, how do I describe it? Best Served Cold is an indie visual novel. It is a speakeasy murder mystery. So think of it kind of like Ace Attorney, but you're in a bar setting. You are a bartender who spends their days serving drinks, talking to customers, all the while trying to assist in solving murder cases. So yeah, we've completed the prologue case in case 1. So case 1, we solved the murder of a nouveau riche heiress by the name of Elena Dragos. She was poisoned at a tea house while playing chess with one of her friends. And basically what we found out, she was being blackmailed after being found out she was using performance-enhancing drugs to assist in her performance during chess matches, which estranged her from her friends, but also served as a point to blackmail her, and somebody was extorting her for money, and when she refused to pay up, she was offed. And as it turns out, the culprit was one of her so-called friends by the name of Wendy Brooker, who was actually a poor person pretending to be wealthy and kind of trying to climb the social ladder by grifting people. Yeah.
She was poor.
Yeah. She was a bit of a sociopath.
Oh, you're one to talk, brother.
What?
But yes, so since we finished case 1 last time, we are going to start on case 2. So the affection that we gained from all of the patrons that we had last time, they're gonna carry over, but we're gonna have a new cast of characters.
I wonder what the new drinks are.
I think this is...
Right, you need to get through this quickly.
Oh yeah, I just gotta get through this quickly, because this is the end of the previous case. Yeah.
So before we start, I'm gonna do something real quick. There we go.
What are you doing, DG?
DG, I hate you.
But yeah, this is the end of our case. So this is Wendy. She is the culprit from the last case. Yeah, she's kind of hot. However, it should be noted that you can fail cases in this game. They can go unsolved. But it is not a game over if they go unsolved. So you can actually continue the story even though, you suck at your job. But the consequences of your actions do carry over and affect certain characters. So I did create a separate save file for continuing to bring Wendy along. But for now, let us continue on to case 2.
Case 2. How many people are gonna die in this area?
Oh, Bukovie
2
has
months
been
later?
kind of noted to be dangerous. So hey, we're in the next year.
We're in March.
Cutscene.
Kaiser?
What? Nah, she didn't.
Olivia just murdered a guy. So in case you're wondering who this is Olivia Carmine, a very notable stage actress and radio host. We've come across her in case 0 and a little bit in case 1. Yeah, she's a bit of a starlet. Anyway, yes, be prepared to do some live voice acting here.
Oh, hello,
Boy
Killian.
failure time.
It's Killian! This was one
You
of
got
the...
this, dear brother.
Killian is... Okay, so allow us to introduce you to some of the returning characters. The pretty blonde, blue-eyed boy in the salmon pink 3-piece suit is Killian Durand. He is... the son of a fairly well-to-do doctor in the city of Bukovie. And he's from a fairly well-schooled, well-bred family, even though they're kind of, nouveau riche as well. All of them are fairly well-to-do and well-educated, except Killian. Killian is what we like to call a boy failure.
He's a dropout.
Yeah, he is a dropout, and kind of looking for a purpose in life. He is smothered by his parents, and they're very, very controlling, particularly his mother. He has a curfew, they limit the stuff that he can do, and he kind of wants out. And he was a suspect in the previous murder case, in case 1, because he needed money in order to go back to school or to, try and make it on his own. And when Lena died, that went out the window. Yeah. So, yeah. Say hello to Killian. This is our first time seeing him in a while. Wonder what's going on with him now. Killian is portrayed by Archon.
Oh.
You got this, dear brother. I know you can channel boy failure really easily.
Hello. Oh, God.
A little higher.
Hello. This place seems to be thriving.
There you go. Evening, Killian. Thirsty?
No, thank you, bartender. Tonight, I must return home without even a hint of alcohol in my breath. She must not know I was here.
Who?
My mother, of course. Who else?
I'm not getting a good vibe today. It's too cold in my room. I'm getting too... I'm not getting into it.
This is why tea is useful.
I have water. I'm just too cold.
That reminds me, I'm gonna have one of my green tea candies.
What did you do this time? Feel free to say as long as you like. I don't want to.
Allegedly, I murdered a person.
You didn't murder. Oh my god. It's been like 2
Allegedly.
I can't believe
Imagine
he's
this is a trend. Killian is a suspect in every case.
Yeah, getting a taste for murder. He's been around too much action. What did you do this time? Feel free to stay. I don't want to upset him. Feel free to stay as long as you like.
Much appreciated. Oh, that.
Take your time.
Take your time.
Tempting as it may be after recent events, I doubt my punishment will be reduced if my mother finds out I also frequent an illegal speakeasy.
I'm not sure I follow. Killian theatrically pulls out a newspaper from his coat and tosses it on the table with an exaggerated flair. The headline faces you. Murder at the Opera. Leading man stabbed by co-star. Murder at the Opera. Famous opera singer and radio star Olivia Carmine was witnessed stabbing fellow performer Stavros Stone during the performance of Dalliance at the Maverick. Dalliance, a tragic story of love and betrayal by famous writer Gail De Winter and directed by industry veteran Lawrence Sullivan IV, features a scene where Penelope, played by Olivia Carmine, stabs her lover Hercule, Stavros Stone, with a dagger. Whether this was an intentional attack or an unfortunate accident with a malfunctioning prop, police are still investigating who is responsible for this tragic event.
So it wasn't a prop knife. Uh-oh.
An attendee was spotted rushing towards the collapsed actor and attempting to help, but he seemed to fumble his attempts at resuscitation and was quickly pulled away by a staff member. Genuine medical staff arrived at the scene too late to help, and Stavros Stone was pronounced dead at the hospital, with cause of death recorded as severe blood loss.
They hit an organ.
Reporters have attempted to reach out to Olivia Carmine for comment. So far, she has not made a public statement, and all communication is being handled by her lawyer and public agent. Wow.
Exactly. Though the newspaper article doesn't quite capture the sheer chaos and spectacle of it all.
So, Killian definitely was the person that bumbled the frickin' medical stuff, right?
Yeah, I guess.
He might have been. That makes sense.
Keep your mouth shut over there, bartender.
So, you were there?
Yes, I was there to see Olivia. Fortunately, as the son of a doctor, I can stomach the sight of a little blood. Who do you think the brave individual rushing to the aid of the victim was?
Oh, he was.
You didn't finish medical school.
He looks so proud of it.
Yeah,
Even
he
failed.
looks so proud of himself! You didn't finish medical school, did you? At least you tried. Thank you for the follow, Lazy Lilia.
Hi.
So... Yeah, so he was the one that tried to help. What did he try to do? CPR or something?
He did resuscitation.
Resuscitation?
Resuscitation on a bleeding, dying man.
Yeah, so I have issues with that.
He
Good
should've done
job,
turn stick.
Killian. You did your best.
He tried to do CPR on somebody who got stabbed and was bleeding out.
Killian over here, if he had Killian a tourniquet in this situation, he'd probably try to put it around their neck.
Yeah.
Sentiment now?
Oh my god, poor Killian.
I am astonished by this.
Killian, really? Should I pick this or like
Yes,
at least?
yes.
I know he's gonna get upset at this, but I want to pick it anyway.
But you have a save. Like,
Yeah, I do. I saved just before. You didn't finish medical school, did you?
You sound exactly like that stagehand who pulled me away. At least I tried to help. Everyone else was either frozen in fear or taking pictures.
Oh, he's not that upset. Okay, well, you tried. Killian avoids your gaze guiltily. You both know he made a bad situation worse. But it was probably a lost cause anyway.
Doing good, Val.
So, why are you in hiding?
How do you think my mother would react if her son was making a fool of himself in front of hundreds of people? Fortunately, I could escape through the backstage exit. Reese led me out and saved my blushes. I know I have to face her eventually, but that's a problem I like to postpone as long as possible.
That sounds rough. How long have you been avoiding home?
That's rough, buddy.
Yeah, that's rough, buddy. Yeah, you know. We already kind of needled him about the failed CPR. Let's kind of soften the blow a little. That sounds rough, buddy.
Honestly, I regret attending that damn opera. Having both leads die in the story is nothing but a pretentious attempt to pull some emotional strings. Seriously, who wrote this garbage?
It says here Gale de Winter.
Whatever. The only good thing that possibly came out of this is that I may have found you a new customer, bartender.
Oh.
The fellow, or person, that stagehand that stopped me. We had a little chat after questioning. Turns out they are the prop master. I told them they looked like they could use a drink and pointed them to this place. Their name is Reese.
Thanks. I look forward to meeting them.
My pleasure. Now then, I think it's time I went back home. I have a terrifying woman to face, and hopefully you like the Reese.
May the goddess watch over you tonight.
I ship him.
Bye, Killian.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I really hope Reese is the person behind the stack.
Well, actually, I think the person behind the stack, their name is Ilya.
Ileana, yeah.
Yeah, Ilya, yeah. Reese, you will meet them relatively soon. They are non-binary. But I think they're male presenting. I'm not sure. I think they're male presenting but non-binary. So you'll run into them later. They use they them pronouns. So
Phil wants me to voice them.
Yep.
So it is
Well-
the Reese.
The Reese. And yes, here is our favorite baby
Boy
blue-eyed
winner.
detective. The boy
Punch him
winner.
in the face, bartender.
Yes. So, this is our favorite local detective, Hugo Mertens. We first meet him in case 0, when he's trying to solve a string of murders that have been going on around the city, revolving around speakeasies. He asks for our help, and, well, stuff happens. The bar gets shut down, and that bartender gets arrested. So, from case 1 onwards, we're playing a different bartender. But yeah. He's a little bit of a serious, no-nonsense stick in the mud. And kind of okay at his job. I say kind of okay at his job because if he was actually really good at his job, he wouldn't need our help.
Yes.
But
He just takes all this and says, "Oh, this is all me. Trust me."
yeah, I mean,
When can we see Father Lacey again?
Father Lacey doesn't pop up again until I think case 3.
What?
Hey, no arson in the bar! Do you know how expensive this decor is?
It's rich mahogany right here.
Yeah! And antique furniture and then like priceless literature. No fires in the... And then there's also the alcohol. No fires
There's
in the
also
bar.
fine, genuine leather right over there in those seats.
Yeah, so no fires in the bar. I will stab you. I don't have a bouncer in this bar because, you know, I guess I serve as the bouncer with my stabbings. Yes. Anyway.
Stab anybody, don't you?
I do.
Who has the yandere side?
I do have a yandere side.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Uh-oh. Wait, the smart device in the room just went off! I'm sorry, I don't understand. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now about stabbing people. I don't wanna alert the wrong people. Yes.
Wait, did it actually respond to that?
Yeah, it did.
Oh
No.
no.
Anyway,
Gothmog, you better not let anybody in until it's all drunk up.
alright. Hugo Mertens descends the stairs of the speakeasy and sits down at the bar with a level of confidence and comfort you haven't seen in him before. It's been quite some time since his last visit. You weren't sure if he would ever come back. Good evening, Detective.
Evening. I see this place is still up and running. Very good. Very good indeed.
You say that in a very suspicious way, Detective.
Things have
Thus.
been rather quiet at the station ever since we foiled Wendy Brooker's scheme. It was quite pleasant, actually. Unfortunately, it seems the situation has changed now.
Yeah, what do you mean by we? I did most
fuck
of the
is we?
legwork. Yeah, who is we? Doing all of this dirty work.
We solved it together. Don't you want to be part of the credit?
I thought part of our arrangement was you take all the credit and we stay open. That was the deal. But sure, claim all the credit in front of me, why don't you? Fine. Whatever.
I take it you're aware of the situation with Olivia Carmine at the events that unfolded at the Maverick Opera House.
All the headlines seem to be covering it. Killian told me about it just now.
That's me.
Yeah, you know what? Killian told me about it just now.
I thought so.
Sick and tired?
Is Hugo smiling? It doesn't suit him. He seems quite satisfied with himself.
You go over here,
Mm.
like the open and shut case. She stabbed him. There are witnesses. No need for further investigation. I can do this.
Yeah. Is he just
Yes.
here to rub it in?
I think so.
I don't need your help
I
this
don't need
time.
you
I
anymore.
already- I have Olivia Carmine under arrest. Ha ha ha. My initial investigation has already confirmed that several important people related to the case have been made aware of your establishment through great means.
Great. What do you need me to do? Do you
Nothing.
need my help again?
Oh, thank you for the treat, Val.
Also, hello chats. I hope you're enjoying our, voice acting. We're not professionals, but we try.
Yeah.
Overeager, just kind of all business. I want to be overeager. I liked solving that last case.
You like solving mysteries despite being exploited?
Despite being exploited, yeah.
Hojust might like being exploited.
Hey, Okay, okay. I had like an other direction for that. I'm like, oh yeah, no, I have a taste for crime and murder now. It's like those true crime podcasts. That's what the direction I was going. I didn't really, consider the exploitation thing. I guess that doesn't really. That's not the first thing that comes to mind, but sure.
I don't get it.
Exploitation. You know what, DG? It's fine. I'll tell you later.
Wow.
When you get a little bit older, DG.
I'm old enough.
DG and Archon, they're the same age.
You're also my age, DG.
I'm 24.
Okay, never mind. We're not the same age.
Well, you're close. You're close enough. Great. What do you need me to do?
Right. About that.
Oh.
While circumstances are definitely chaotic, I have plenty of material to work with for once. I have a list of employees, direct access to the murder weapon, and over 100 witnesses to call upon. What I'm trying to say is that you're on the bench. It's time to leave the investigations to the professionals.
Fuck you,
Do your
Hugo.
job, and I do mine.
Ouch!
I was fucking right.
Ouch, that's definitely a huge stab to the ego. What about the bar? I'm sure the case is safest in your hands.
What bar? Puppy eyes.
I want to butter him
Riles, give him the puppy eyes.
Bork, bork. I'm gonna butter him up a tiny bit, even though he's kind of being a little bit of a dick right now. I'm sure the case is safest in your hands.
Oh, that made him light. Okay.
Why, thank you. Your faith in me is appreciated. Nevertheless, if this bar isn't useful to me, I'm not sure I can guarantee its continued existence long term.
Hugo is adorable when he's embarrassed. I'm sorry. Just flutter the eyelashes a little bit, be sincere. He's cute. Yeah, he's blushing. So even though he's a bit of a dick, sassing him and also kind of making him a little uncomfortable is kind of funny.
We know what happened last time.
I know what you did.
I admit your insights proved helpful last time. We did apprehend the culprit together. I'm sure you'll find other ways to convince me that the nightcap should stay open. For now, I have no plans to close it down. But I can't speak for the rest of the constabulary.
Other ways, huh? Okay. So you mean like monetary compensation or other stuff?
No.
Okay, good. We have that.
Stop looking at me like that, no.
I'm just clearing the air. Usually when people say that, they mean,
That is very unprofessional.
Sure, okay. That's not reassuring. Sure, hold it over my head.
Persuasion.
Yeah.
Control.
It's not my job to reassure you, bartender. It's my job to catch criminals. So that's exactly what I'll do. Now, it's only a matter of time before my suspects come visit the speakeasy. I'll be eagerly awaiting their arrival so I may question them further.
They ain't gonna say shit to him.
Yeah, no, they're not.
All I ask is that you keep this place open and stay out of my way. I will tell you if I need anything more from you. You may yet prove useful to me after all. Just not as an investigator.
I understand.
Look, all I need you to do is get them really drunk, and they'll help me out a lot. Trust me.
Yeah, you're not a good conversationalist, though, so we'll see how that turns out. Anyway.
Wonderful, then. Now then, with that taken care of, I'll be off to do some preliminary paperwork. I wish you a pleasant evening, and we'll see you on Thursday.
Today's Monday.
Good luck, Detective. Bye, Hugo. Bye, Hugo. Alright, so we have the bar open right now. We have a couple of people we can talk to. So we have our.
I'm gonna think about this. That's the main question.
Yeah, we've got our token yaoi couple, Lucas and Bjorn. And then we've got Vincent. Who do I have on the character list? So
A lot of men.
it's a lot of dudes. Who shall we talk to? Lucas, Bjorn, or Vincent? Oh, there's also the stack.
We can start with
Raise up the
couple.
stack.
Let's see if there's anything new in the stack right now.
The stack. Let's talk to our favorite operator.
Oh, hey! Cool, okay. Operator, how are you, Ilya? And then we have some topics that we can look up.
Wait a minute.
Wait, we can dig some dirt up on Hugo?
Apparently. Let's see. How are you, Ilya? How are you, Ilya? Registered. Good. Exciting times here at the archives today. We're receiving a new shipment of international newspapers. Well, exciting by my standards, I suppose. Thanks for asking. Search up another topic.
Wait, I have a question, Phil.
Yeah?
Does the operator actually come to the bar?
I can't tell you
Please
that.
tell me. Please.
Well, actually,
Okay, I'm looking it up.
Remember how one of the options
remember last time.
So
I remember.
last time, when we were here at the computer terminal looking up stuff, we were talking about speakeasies. And not so sneakily, they were asking, oh, for the sake of historical and cultural preservation, would you like to register the location of a speakeasy? And we gave the name and location of the nightcap, which the operator recorded. Surprisingly, there were no authorities dispatched to our location. Instead, Ilya responded with a winky face. I think she expressed interest in wanting to visit, though.
Yeah.
So she probably will. Alright, who should we look up? Stavros Stone, who is the actor who got murdered. Gail DeWinter, the writer of the play. And then there's Hugo. You know what? Let's look up Hugo first. Hugo Mertens. Hugo Mertens, registered. Detective Hugo Nestor Mertens is a detective for the Bukovie police force. His investigations have been mentioned in 7 major news articles. He is not Tsarin. There is mention of Detective Mertens of the Brou Police Constabulary in the country of Belgium. The earliest mention of Detective Mertens in Tsara was from 1926. Internal sources at the Bukovie police force have him listed as the current investigator assigned to the incident at the Maverick Opera House, where a lethal mix-up caused the death of actor Stavros Stone. Okay. Also, hi, Cole. Hello. Welcome.
Hello, Cole.
Alright, so let's look up Stavros Stone, the murdered actor. Stavros Stone, registered. Stavros Stone, please select a topic. Personal life, career. Let's go personal life, that's the first option. Stavros Stone, personal life, registered. Stavros Stone was born in 1896 at the Royal Hospital in Bukovie. He is mostly known for his brief opera career. Mr. Stone joined his school's theater club as part of his education, where he developed his talents as an opera singer, in part due to his natural baritone voice. Baritone would be lower on the singing register, by the way. He was scouted by famous producer Lawrence Sullivan IV in 1918 and shared the lead role in his first major opera, Crossing, with fellow performer Olivia Carmine.
So they'd starred together before.
During early production of Crossing, Olivia Carmine and Stavros Stone proudly shared in interviews that they were dating. Multiple tabloids covered the couple's public relationship. This relationship ended roughly 5 months later. While many tabloids at the time speculated on the cause of the breakup, neither performer ever gave an official statement on the matter. Stavros Stone hasn't been credited in any other production since Crossing, and quietly disappeared from the public eye until his return to the stage in 1928 to perform Dalliance at the Maverick Opera House. Stavros Stone passed away during a performance of Dalliance. His death was caused by a stab wound from a seemingly malfunctioning stage prop inflicted by his co-star Olivia Carmine. Police are still investigating what led to this tragic incident.
Stabby.
Yeah. Wait, how old did it say that he was? Well, 1898 was when he was born, so he'd be like 31, I think, because this is 1929 right now. Hang on. Note to book. Oh, we don't have any clues. Okay. So yeah, that'd make him like about in his early 30s, like 31. Career.
Croissant.
Stavros Stone, career, registered. Stavros Stone had an interest in theater during his education, practicing his skills in his school's theater club. His natural baritone voice gave him a strong vocal presence, perfectly suited for opera. Playing mostly side characters during notable opera works, his real rise to fame occurred when he was scouted by producer Lawrence Sullivan IV, who had him audition for the male lead role in his now famous work, Crossing. Stavros managed to impress the production team and was given the lead role alongside Olivia Carmine. The two leads became romantically involved sometime during early production. A couple of months after the final performance of Crossing, the couple announced their breakup. While neither party disclosed any details, tabloids speculated heavily. In the context of his career, some sources noted that since then, Stavros was not given any role in any major production over the past 10 years, despite the massive success of Crossing. While purely speculation, industry veterans and those invested in the world of theater attribute this to Mr. Stone being blacklisted by producers. Although confirmation was never shared with the public, this theory is widely considered the most plausible reason for Stavros' absence in the theater. His long hiatus ended in 1928 when Lawrence Sullivan IV decided to reach out to Mr. Stone to fill the lead role of Hercule in his latest and final work, Dalliance. Stavros' activities during those intervening 10 years is currently unknown. So.
That's wild, Gray.
As I hear.
Oh, he got blacklisted. So, for those of you who don't know what blacklisting is, it's mainly a thing in Hollywood, but if you cross the wrong people or have a really, really bad reputation, that can lead you to being blacklisted. So your name gets put on a list, which essentially tells anybody in the biz to not hire you. And that is a bad thing. It means you can't get work. So if you're trying to make it anywhere in a specific industry and you're blacklisted, it makes it next to impossible. Also, thank you, Mr. K. They aren't referencing an actual opera. Yeah, no, it's not an actual opera because this is fiction. So no, they're not. Yeah, they're not referencing a real one. Let's see. Let's look up Gail de Winter, who is the writer of the play. Gail de Winter, registered. Gail de Winter is a famous playwright in Bukovie. While the name is well known even outside the world of theater, only those invested in opera are aware that it is, in fact, a pen name used by an anonymous individual. The name Gail de Winter first appeared in the credits of notable plays around the year 1920. Since then, many have speculated about the real identity of Gail. Most producers who worked with the anonymous playwright in the past state that communication was handled by mail through a P.O. box. Only a few, most notably Lawrence Sullivan IV, claim to have worked with Gail directly. This revelation came to light during an interview with Mr. Sullivan regarding the production of his latest and final work, Dalliance, which was entirely written by Gail de Winter. Mr. Sullivan told interviewers that Gail's identity is a well-kept secret, and he would only share it with his most trusted confidants. He also mentioned turning down several monetary offers from tabloids in exchange for disclosing the real identity. Interesting.
Maybe a little booze could help with that.
Yeah, maybe a little booze. Lager. So, we have got a few tidbits of information for our notebook. So we got some clues.
Hey, clues.
Murder at the
Hey,
Opera.
clues.
Killian says Dalliance is a stupid, pretentious play where both leads die a horrible death. To quote him, "Who wrote this garbage?" It must be really bad.
Who wrote this garbage?
Star couple. Olivia and Stavros were dating during their time working together on Crossing. While the tabloids had extensive coverage of their relationship, it's unclear what caused them to break up. Closed doors. Despite once being a rising star, Stavros hasn't worked in the theater industry at all in the decade since his role in Crossing. This could indicate that he was blacklisted. Even promising careers quickly end when you have a bad reputation among producers. Nom de plume. Gail de Winter is a pen name. The real identity of Dalliance's writer is known only to a select few who have worked with them. All right.
I think you need to join again, Fo, because you're cutting a little bit.
Hang on, let me
Oh.
come back. I'll disconnect and come back. Okay.
Oh, oops.
What?
It's fine.
What's oops? Hang on.
Everything ended
No, there we go. Okay.
on
there we
stream because you did that. But yeah.
go. Okay, now we're good.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
What if Vincent is Gail de Winter?
That'd be really funny.
That would be really funny.
I mean, he does talk about literature and culture a lot. So let's talk to Vincent, actually. He probably knows some stuff.
Who wrote this garbage? Vincent looks over.
It was me.
It was Father Lacey. Father Lacey wrote it.
It was Father Lacey.
I think Father Lacey is too drunk to be functional most of the time.
All my tragedies end in suffering.
That, you know what, that tracks. Vincent sits down on the stool. His usual jovial attitude has been displaced by suspicion, and he gives you a knowing look.
Officer Blue Eyes.
Also, while Archon is recovering from his giggle fits, Vincent is actually, I guess, our boss. He owns
He's
the
our boss.
bookstore. He owns the bookstore that operates above our speakeasy, and he is the one that brought us in to manage the bar.
Seto Kaiba?
You do kind of have a Seto Kaiba hat.
What the fuck?
Man.
Oh
God
goodness.
that's
would-
what Arco's laughing at.
Oh.
I see now.
Oh.
You know what's funny though? The whole Seto Kaiba thing. So, one of our friends, Cole, he's very anime protag coded, but he has he has a new model coming out that he's probably going to be debuting around September or something like that. But it is very Yu-Gi-Oh! Rival coded, which I joke about all the time. So it would be really, really funny pitting Cole and Archon against each other for like literally anything. It would be kind of funny.
Kaiba, your scheme shall not stand.
Oh my god! That's kind of You know what's kind of... You want to know what's uncanny about that, Rios? It sounds very, very close of a voice match to Cole. when he goes anime protag mode. That's funny.
All right.
That's really funny. Are you good now, Archon?
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah.
Okay.
I notice Officer Blue Eyes White Dragon is frequenting our little haven again. Is everything between the three of us still, you know?
Is there like a threesome going on there?
Yeah, what are you talking about, Vincent? Please use more plainer terms. We're in a secure space. And when you phrase it like that, it sounds a little weird. Plus, you're not my type.
We know your type, and he'll be sitting over there on the stairs eventually.
He's actually not in this case at all. And I'm sad about that. No Peter.
Oh, he gets a thirst over a criminal.
He does come back in case 3 and plays a huge part in case 4, so he plays a huge part in both of those. So I will go without Peter for one case, but I will be very sad. Hugo told me to sit this one out.
Bah! First he threatens us to get our help, and now he wants to go solo. Doesn't surprise me one bit that the country's in shambles when we have such fickle figures in charge of our security.
I think he has something to prove. I suppose he wants another promotion. I think he has something to prove.
I take it his investigation regards Miss Carmine's accident on stage?
The very same.
Wonderful. The great Detective Mertens is in charge of investigating a simple case of negligence, and to think his wage is entirely funded by the Sarin taxpayer.
Are you sure it wasn't a murder? That's some serious negligence. I think negligence. He's got some opinions.
He has some very much opinions, yes. Who
Yes,
uses a real knife as a prop?
opinions. Yeah, that's some serious negligence.
Look here. The Carmine family has a long and storied history, producing some of the finest members of society in Bukovie. A single conversation with Olivia would convince anyone that she is innocent in all of this. The expression of horror on her face. That poor girl.
To be fair, she is an actress. I feel some sympathy. Did you attend the opera that night? So, I think Vincent does like Olivia, partly because Olivia's kind of nice. And also because rich member of society, so of course he'd have a high opinion of her. I feel some sympathy. Did you attend the opera that night? This will probably piss him off. feel some sympathy.
Ah, I was hoping for it to reach the middle. Then I would talk.
Yeah.
Yes, I think it's important we show her compassion in every meeting we have with her until she can process this immense trauma. Let's hope Detective Mertens can quickly throw whoever was responsible for the mix into prison. Then Miss Carmine can grace our little speakeasy with her presence again.
Yes, let's hope so indeed.
He was pissed a little bit. I should have seen his face before. The comeback is always greater than the setback. Words to live by.
Only a minor setback.
Now that we have that out of our way, how about we discuss some lighter topics this evening? Lighter.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Let's have a chat. I'm feeling very talkative tonight.
You sure
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't wanna? You sure you don't wanna, go on another one of your slightly xenophobic and classist rants? Okay. So
The rich treat me very well.
yeah, so this bears some explaining for probably some of you. Vincent, he is a member of high society and he is very, very wealthy. He is a tiny bit classist. He doesn't really have a very high opinion of people he views as beneath him, so people who are poor or lacking in class, simply because of their upbringing or their station. He's not like overtly, horribly classist, but he does kind of look down on them a little. And not even just like, not all rich people are created equal. He likes people who are old money, born rich, have a long storied history of wealth and influence. So he likes those kinds of people. He's also slightly xenophobic. What was his little rant the last time? Was it about immigrants or something?
I can't remember that specific detail.
I don't remember the specific detail, but he does bemoan the dilution of culture and class in Bukovie, which is the city that they're in, due to the influx of immigrants.
Oddly topical.
Yeah, I view Vincent as kind of like that slightly racist older relative where they were born and raised in a different time and adapting to modern standards and beliefs. They haven't quite caught up yet. They're not mean, they're not horrible people, but their views are just kind of outdated. That's kind of what I see him as. He just probably needs a little correction. Oh yeah, we have new drinks this time.
Yes.
What
I
sort
was
of
excited for that.
Yeah. What sort of drinks do you like, Vincent?
Ha! My old favorite is no longer available, of course. I haven't managed to find a supplier that stocks a decent red since our old one had a run-in with the law. I did develop a fondness for olives recently. I trust you can make something wondrous with that. A martini.
Yup. Probably
Fucking
classic
martini.
You
It has
find a
olives in it.
clean, you find a clean glass and place it on the table. Vincent perks up. Can I tempt you with a drink, Vincent?
Yes, indeed. Make it something classic.
All right, new drink menu. So,
Yeah,
Oh,
there's the martini.
all right. So, for those of you who have not viewed our previous exploits in the bar, every chapter brings with it a slightly different drink menu, and everybody
the femme
has their
fatale's back.
favorites. Yeah, so the mint punch is back. So, mint punch, sugar syrup, white rum, mint leaf, ice cube soda, and lemon slice. This is a mojito. Poison drop. Oh, that one's back. Ice cubes, sugar syrup, whiskey, herbal bitter, orange peel. This is an old fashioned. I actually happen to like these. Oh, the femme fatale's back. So the femme fatale, I do not like this one. Ice cubes, tomato juice, vodka, lemon juice, salt, pepper, chili, and olive. That is a Bloody Mary. I do not like those. It is a savory cocktail. I do not like it. I vomit every time
I like
try
it
to
because
drink
of the tomato juice. I love
I-
tomato juice.
one. I vomit every time I try to drink one.
I'm allergic to tomatoes, but I like tomato juice.
What?
How does that
What
work?
do you- Actually,
How
you
does
know
that
what?
work?
It tastes great. It tastes funny in my mouth, and I like it.
It's like pho eating ice cream despite being lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
I am
This
also
is it.
lactose intolerant. I like cheese products and dairy products. I mean,
We're doing a voice acting collab thing, playing through this crime-solving speakeasy bar game called Best Served Cold.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We've been doing it for a while now. It's pretty fun. Story's
Yeah.
pretty good too. Alright, Cold Winter. Peter's favorite is back and he's not here to enjoy it. The Cold Winter vodka, coffee liquor, cream, coffee powder, and ice cubes. This is a White Russian. Actually, if you want to...
don't
if you
serve beer. We serve
Yeah.
cocktails.
Actually, I should add beer to my drink bot, but yeah, if you want some booze, you can type !boozy in the chat, and you will get a random amalgamation of whatever the heck we have. Although if you're in my chat, you can actually redeem channel points for specific drinks, or from a certain list. Anyway, I've actually made the White Russian before. It's actually pretty good. Oh, this is a new one. Drama Queen. Whiskey, vermouth, herbal bitter, ice cubes. Oh, I know what this one is. This
What is it?
is a Manhattan. The one night stand.
Fancy words.
Yeah. One night stand, vodka, passion fruit liqueur, passion fruit juice, lime juice, passion fruit slice. Technically, it's half a passion fruit. This is a porn star martini. I've also made this. It is also very good.
I want to make me a mint punch.
Evening prayer, gin, vodka, white wine, lemon slice. I believe this one is a Vesper
Father
martini.
Lacey's favorite.
Yeah, it's Father Lacey's favorite. It is a Vesper martini. Or a Vesper. Royal Flush, Cointreau, vodka, white rum, tequila, gin, lemon juice, sugar syrup, and cola. That is a Long Island iced tea. That's one of the strongest drinks on our list. Also, very strong in real life if you ever drink one, because it has like literally every main type of alcohol in it and will probably fuck you up. Ambush, dark rum, coffee liqueur, coconut cream, ice cubes. This is an Irish coffee. And then, lastly, Vincent's new favorite, the Dry War, gin, vermouth, and olive. That is a classic martini. Also, I think it's probably one of the few cocktails that actually use olives as a garnish. Sex on the Beach is actually under, I think, the tropical cocktails. So if you want that one, you can redeem it in my chat for give me something tropical, bartender. I remember of the Sex on the Beach cocktail, it's like cranberry juice, peach schnapps, I think vodka, or I don't remember, but yeah. So, Vincent likes something with olive, so that would be the Dry War. I probably should have saved
There's
before.
3 ingredients. Oh, that is a tank.
It's a tank.
A tank.
Yunasa, are you in there?
Shake.
Also, y'all should go follow Foe and go follow my brother, Archon. DG, do you stream anymore?
I haven't streamed in a long time.
You should follow him anyway, just in case he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, follow DG anyways.
Wow.
Delightful stuff. A taste straight from the age of prosperity.
All right, let's talk, Vincent.
Let's have a chat. I'm feeling very talkative tonight.
All right, what shall we talk about? Are you happy with the bar? Who are our best customers, Vincent? Oh, playing favorites now, huh? I think Lucas and Bjorn are getting close. Have you ever left Sarah, Vincent? Let's start off with some business.
We can only ask 3, so.
Oh yeah, we can only ask 3.
Cheers.
Well, Lucas and Bjorn are like literally right there. So let's talk about that. I think Lucas and Bjorn are getting close.
Yes, indeed. Lucas is a fine young gentleman. He's from a good family, and he is a positive member of the community. He once arranged a bank loan for Amelia's bakery when they were on the edge of bankruptcy. I don't think I could survive without her lemon drizzle.
Is that a euphemism for something? You know
It
what,
can be if you want it to be.
You know what? Never mind. I don't think I want to know.
DG, I hate you again.
Funny.
And of course, it's not just about my sweet tooth. That's a fine, decent thing he did to support a small business in the city. And Bjorn. Well, the good thing about me is, as you know, is I don't judge people based on their background.
Are you sure?
You sure about that? I mean, if you have to say it, I don't think you are. Yeah, of course. Sure. Whatever you say, boss.
So Scotia may be a rugged and inhospitable country, but that doesn't mean the people are inhospitable. Though he certainly is intimidating and rugged. Have you seen the size of those arms? I'm just gonna go off like that just because it fits him.
I think Vincent might be simping.
Yeah. Like, who doesn't like, a big, strong, burly man? I know I do.
I should hire him as my supplier.
Lucas
Actually,
and Bjorn. Lucas really does deserve the best, and Bjorn is certainly from a different social class. Not bad.
Take notes, dear brother. You need to build up a figure like Lucas if you want to get girls.
Yeah.
I hate you. Regardless, I hope he's a hardy but kind man. That's what I can gather from seeing him around town anyway. I wonder, do you agree with my assessment?
Yeah, he's a teddy bear, gentle giant. Who wouldn't love a guy like Bjorn? I'm actually married to one, so... He actually does get called the gentle giant. I think Bjorn's a good man.
Yes, good. Very good. I'm fond of Lucas. I'm glad you approve of Bjorn. I'm just saying I'm just twice in a row like that. It just weirds me out. Seeing them together, it's like a bird with a bear. A funny sight, but a heartwarming one, I feel. And they got close here at the speakeasy. What a little haven we have created together. I just hope Bjorn is able to adapt to Lucas's higher position in society.
Oh, so he's not homophobic, he's just classist.
Yeah,
He's just classy. He's not homophobic.
He's just classist. Like, what, you don't think Bjorn's good enough for Lucas? Or you think Lucas is slumming it? But I mean, look at them, they're so cute though.
Yeah. In the back left, that
Yeah,
little blonde
over
bear
here.
back there.
This is
The
Bjorn,
blonde guy.
the little guy in the green suit.
We can't see your mouse.
Oh,
Or on our side, we can't see your mouse, but oh
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, like.
We know where you're pointing at, though.
Yeah. Are you happy with the bar? I'll ask him that later.
Where
pretty
are best
quick last
customers,
one.
Vincent?
Or should we show him stuff? Hang on.
No.
No.
Let's not show him anything yet. He's gonna be around a bit, I think. So let's
Plus, you're not putting me in a bad mood.
Yeah. Are you happy with the bar? Who are our best customers?
Certainly. I mean, there is always room for improvement, but on the whole, I think we are doing a splendid job together.
Glad you think so.
I wonder, though, do you have any idea for making this place more welcoming? More exciting? I feel like it's missing something, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
Like what?
We need music.
I don't know. Please throw out some suggestions. I will not be judgmental. Just off the top of your head, there are no wrong answers.
You sure you're not gonna be judgmental? I'm not sure about that.
That's a wrong answer.
Oh, these are some good answers right here.
How about a billiards table? Oh,
Oh.
live music would be great, maybe with a jazz band. Oh, something risque, like a burlesque show, perhaps? We could serve some bar snacks.
What's
Or
a burlesque show?
Oh no! Okay,
GG!
When you're older, DJ.
When you're older.
I can explain this one. Okay, so, okay. Have you ever
I
seen...
genuinely do not know what it means.
Have you ever seen that Simpsons episode with the burlesque house?
No.
No, okay, so, the best way I can explain it, it's kind of like a peep show.
You ever
type
seen
thing.
Chicago?
Or, yeah, like Chicago. Well, Chicago's not really burlesque. It sort of is. So, a burlesque show is kind of a risque kind of stage production. So, it's like what strippers are now, but a little more class.
Yeah.
No,
So,
not necessarily. Okay.
so basically, imagine strippers, but an opera show, and so a little bit classier, right? But there's also lots of comedy mixed in as well.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not as bad.
It's not as bad. So like it's kind of like it's like a striptease, but it's more playful. It's not
The pink back room.
Yeah.
yeah, the pink back room. Yeah. So
Speaking of which,
burlesque
dear brother,
is-
do you want to go to the Star Wars burlesque show that they've got going on?
I'm sorry. What?
They've got Chewbacca as one of the dancers.
Huh?
So the main distinction between like a burlesque and outright strippers is strippers are more, it's a lot more sexual gyration and titillation, like that sort of thing, whereas burlesque is more playful, more performative. There is like stripteasing going on, but it's more soft. It's like, okay, it's like the difference between softcore and hardcore. Burlesque is like softcore. You can see boobies, but no genitals. Yeah, that's like the best way I can explain it. And there's like a different level of class. Burlesque is definitely classier than strippers.
So,
Yeah.
what do you want in the bar?
I want bar snacks.
Oh yeah. So funny thing about bar snacks. So, in any establishment that serves alcohol, you are required by law to serve snacks because you have to have some way of absorbing the alcohol. Yeah. So you cannot have an establishment that serves booze and not have food.
There you go, dear brother.
What did you? No. No, I don't want to
Is it-
click
is it
that
actually
link.
real?
I don't want to click that link. No, I don't want to click
Cursed.
that.
It's probably
The
cursed.
Empire strips back.
You're telling me you wouldn't want to go?
And I'm
fun fact. How, do I want to? Do you
Stop
want to
teasing
tell
me.
this? This is like okay. So
Tell it.
my
Be
husband
funny.
actually kind of likes burlesque shows, and if an opportunity came up, we'd probably go to one if it hit the right chord. But a couple of years back, there was, how do I describe this in the most polite way possible? So we went to this sex show convention thing for work a couple of years back because we worked at a leather place, and we're doing like some reconnaissance for work purposes. So it was, what was it called? The Everything to Do with Sex Show. So it basically like a con, but for sex stuff. Yeah. I have never seen so much sex toys in my life, except at a store. Speaking of, there was one time that we wandered into a place and they had like a crap ton of an entire warehouse full of dildos.
What the heck?
You want to know what silicone smells like? I hate the smell of silicone because of it.
Mm.
Yeah, anyway. That's some faux
Weird.
lore for you. But yeah, no, we saw a burlesque show. It's kind of neat.
But yeah, if you want to go see the Star Wars one, totally, right?
I don't. No, not. I don't think we'd be into that sort of one. More of like the period, like jazz era kind of burlesque show. That'd be more, our thing.
There you go, everybody.
Oh no! Don't.
Don't expose poor Dichi to these things. I mean, I'm not trying to shelter him, but it might be a little much. Well, it's not like outright porn, so Anyway, what should we suggest to Vincent? Billiards table, live music, burlesque show, bar snack. I think snacks would probably be the most innocent thing on here. The simplest
That
to
is the most
do.
innocent one.
The most
Music would be a
innocent.
good suggestion.
Yeah, I think the snacks would be the easiest to do. Jazz band, I like, but I think it would make a lot of noise. We're in a
Honestly, so-
basement. But
I kind of want to do. I kind of want to save and hear his reaction to each one.
yeah, I'm gonna save first and see his reaction to each one. So let's start off with
I
the
wanna see
billiards
that.
table. Billiards table would probably he probably wouldn't like because it attracts the wrong kind of people and lets people linger too long. So how about a billiards table?
Oh,
There are no wrong answers, except that. No, we shall not be getting a billiards table. It's a ghastly game. Feng Bai once showed me how to play and beat me handily. I refuse to be ridiculed again while I bend over a table to hit little balls with a branch.
Okay, no. So, no wrong answers, huh? Okay, sure. Live
what's wrong with having a
music?
little fun with billiards?
Yeah, I like billiards. Billiards is fun. Live music would be great. Maybe with a jazz band.
I think not. Our gramophonogram is perfectly sufficient. We shall not have raucous live performances. This is a place of witty conversation, not dancing and gyrations.
Like it's the gramophone.
It's like
It's a
I haven't seen it-
gramophonogram.
I haven't seen it anywhere.
I think there's a record player somewhere.
Yeah.
Gyrations?
I don't think gramophonogram is the right word.
I don't think a gramophonogram is the right name.
It grams
Well, you
my
don't-
gramophonogram. You know what I mean. There's a time and place for steamy jazz, but this is neither. So let's just move on.
I thought he'd protest because it's a lot of noise and we don't want to attract too much attention. But he's definitely very classist. How about something risque? Like a burlesque show, perhaps? He's gonna get so mad.
Oh no.
Oh.
Inequity?
Goddess! You would turn this humble sanctuary into a den of iniquity? Inequity?
Inequity?
Oh no.
Do not misunderstand me. I'm a red-blooded man, and I respond to loose bodices and bare ankles like anyone else with arousal. But that does not mean I encourage that sort of behavior in my establishment.
Oh, he likes some ankles, does he?
Some ankles.
Oh my god,
leg
exposed
person.
ankles. How scandalous.
He's a leg person.
But yeah, funny thing about ankles. I'm pretty sure it was a class thing in terms of fashion because the poorer social classes tended to wear skirts that went above the ankles and to kind of, keep themselves elevated among over the poors. If you had longer skirts, you were a woman of class because you did not show your ankles. But I'm pretty sure that stopped being a thing like prior to 1900. Oh yeah, and actually no, that was the flapper era. So yeah, no.
Yeah, we're like right at there.
Yeah,
we're in
so
right in the right there for the flappers, right about now.
Yeah, so like it's 1929 right about now. So yeah, like that the flappers tended to wear very very short skirts.
But the flapper movement didn't start in Europe until after America. So like the flapper movement wouldn't have seen anything until like the mid-30s in the European area.
Oh yeah. So
I mean, woof woof. I'm just a dumb dog.
Ryle's the historian. Let's go with the least offensive option here.
Next.
We could serve some bar snacks.
Perhaps. I do not think we should confuse our customers as to the purpose of this venue by cooking ourselves, though. But we could partner with a local business, unofficially, of course.
Drizzle.
If we were to have a complimentary section of treacle tarts, cho buns, or even a jar of pickled eggs, I shall think on it.
Cream puffs.
Cream puffs! I love cream puffs. They're
I
my
love cream
favorite.
puffs, too.
They're my favorite dessert pastry.
Eclairs would be mine.
Well, I suppose I encouraged you to share openly, so I thank you for your input. I shall ponder on this and take your ideas into account.
Alright, Vincent.
I get you, Gothmog. Shoulders are nice.
I find it really, really funny that the option that didn't put him in a bad mood or tank his affection was, is the burlesque show. I'm like, oh yeah, no, he admitted to liking that sort of thing, but probably, just
I like
minor.
me some leg, but this is not the place for it.
Place and time, it's just fair. So
Who are our best customers?
let's play some favorites. Who are our best customers, Vincent?
You mean in terms of contributing to our income or our ambience? Income.
Income.
Well, if you counted me as a customer and if I paid for my drinks, I would be a strong contender for in both categories. But I have to say Olivia Carmine is the real front runner in both races. Though she jokes about free drinks, she always settles her tab, and her constitution is formidable.
Actually, yeah, she does pay for her drinks.
She can not only drink all night, but she lights up a room with her conversation too.
She is an interesting conversationalist.
Her fame lends out establishment glamour, and I am confident people come just to see her. I'm sorry. What the fuck did I just read in chat?
I saw that too. Ew.
Dear sister of mine, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I need to rinse
You're
my
one
brain
that
out
said,
with
dear
bleach.
brother.
You're the one who said we're going to try to keep things tame.
I'm gonna need brain bleach later. Anyway.
It is sad, therefore, that she's experiencing such a scandal right now. Let us hope all this negative attention due to the accident at the Maverick blows over soon.
Olivia is your choice then.
Father Cornello from FMA.
Yeah, no, I could see it.
Me? As a
remember
customer,
who
she
that
is
is.
beyond compare. But are you asking me something else?
Uh-huh. What else would I be asking? Yes?
What exactly? Are you perchance asking who my favorite guest is?
Yeah. Do you have a favorite?
The guest who present sets my heart aflutter? The guest who I hope to see every time I come down those stairs?
Heyo?
The guest who, above all others, brightens my day. It's us.
Yes!
Have a guess. I'll give you a clue. It is not Olivia. I wonder how well you know me now. Who do you feel I most want to see in our little secret haven? Who's the person I have the most respect and admiration for? It's us!
It's Peter.
100% us!
I was
It's
getting
Peter.
out I was getting out the
Fung
notebook now.
by Maria Popa, Lucas Crown, Elena Ernest, me? I actually do want to see the answers to this one.
Getting out the notebook.
I genuinely think it's
Yes.
Elena.
Opens up notebook, starts scribbling. Fung by?
That's a fine guess. I am fond of our friendly tea house proprietor. But she's not quite my favorite. Perhaps one day I shall share who I like best, or maybe with time it will become obvious. But this is silly talk after all, so let us discuss other matters.
Well, we're going to discuss
Nope.
it more.
We're gonna
Nope.
discuss
We're
more.
gonna,
I wanna-
we're gonna figure this out.
Yeah,
Great
Great
yeah.
Depression Kingpin.
Great Depression Kingpin.
What if none of these are the right answer? We just don't have a high enough affection level with Vincent to figure it out.
I don't know. Oh, we're actually pretty high with Vincent. Who do you guys think it is? Actually,
I
It's
genuinely,
me!
I genuinely think it's Elena.
I think it
The
might
me
be-
answer.
I think it actually might be Maria because I remember in the previous case, Maria likes the books. She likes to read and she frequents the bookshop, and he knows her reading habits. So I think he is kind of fond of Maria because she's an intellectual as well. It might be that. She's the next one on the
Good
list.
answer.
Let's click her. Maria? Haha!
Oh.
Yes, until you said the name, I was not sure, but yes, indeed. I do not know the young Miss Popa well, but I am both saddened for her loss and somewhat protective of her. She is, as you might say, my favorite.
Aw.
Oh.
We
So
we get a little clue for that?
Thanks for sharing. Did we get it a little quick? I'm gonna see what the other answers look like though, and then go back to Maria. But that's cute. He likes her.
Oh, well.
I think it's because Vincent doesn't have any kids, and Maria's almost like a daughter to him. Oh, that's cute.
Protecting you in my bookstore.
Lucas?
Although aware of him for years, I've only recently got to know the young gentleman, and I confess I am impressed with what with what I have seen so far, but he's not my favorite.
Okay. Let's see. Elena Ernest.
Oh, Elena Ernest is a fine woman, and she rides high in my affections, but she's not my favorite. She remains, however, a very fine woman indeed.
You said fine an awful lot.
I said it
She
twice.
rides high, apparently.
She's also married, happily married with children, by the way, so he's got no shot. Is it me?
Is it me?
Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, you were being serious. Forgive me. What a confident assertion to make. Well, I have certainly grown accustomed to you somewhat. But sorry, bartender, there are others here I have known longer and thus hold a deeper affection towards.
Oh, okay, I see how it is. I'm just gonna go cry in the corner after my shift.
I can't forget the blue eyes thing.
So yeah, it's Maria.
Maria.
Okay.
Oh no, it's just a notebook update.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, bye, Vincent. What does his notebook say, actually? Vincent Floor, a lover of literature and the owner of Libraria, the bookshop on the Bukovie Boulevard that is located above your speakeasy. He likes the Eastern Ruby and the Dry War. Has a real sweet tooth and particular fondness for pastries. Lost his beloved wife Flora 4 years ago when she passed away from an illness. Sponsored the Stacks development and gained unlimited access to the service as a result. Maria Popa is his favorite patron at the Nightcap. Has mixed feelings about Bjorn Johansson and his blooming relationship with Lucas Crown. Well, I think he has a better opinion of him now. But speaking of the happy couple, I'm so sorry, Riles, we haven't got any female customers.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Let's talk to Lucas.
Baba.
Mr. Green Suit over here. DG. Pokey pokey. DG, do I need to stab you?
DG's gone. He's dead.
DG's dead.
DG's dead! No!
No.
Why?
Everybody's dead, Dave.
What's happening?
Oh, sorry, I thought you died. I'm talking to
I'm not
Lucas.
dead. I had to speedrun and get snacks.
Oh, you got snacks because of the snack comment?
Yes.
I don't have snacks. I want snacks. Actually, no, wait, my birthday's in 2 days. I'll have plenty. Okay, never mind.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday Thursday.
Yeah, I'm not doing
Everyone-
like any special streams or anything for my birthday because I'm going to be spending it with other people.
Everyone spam happy birthday in chat. Go.
Aw,
Go.
Thank you guys. Not happy about, getting a little closer to 40, but whatever. So it goes.
Old woman.
Yes, I'm a hag.
I don't know. I think I'm older than you, Fo, right?
I think you might be younger. I turned 37 on Thursday.
Oh yeah, I am younger than you.
Yeah. I'm like the grandma.
Everyone's
Like,
younger than Fo.
Almost everybody is younger than me. But there are a couple people who are somewhat close in age. I think Riles is, Cole is a couple years younger. I know Rudicorn is somewhat close in age to me. Yeah. Everybody else is like under 30. Well, anyway, yeah, we're talking to Lucas now.
Hello again.
Hi, Lucas. Hi there, Lucas.
Oh, it seems my old favorite's no longer on the menu. Ah well, I trust you'll find something else I can appreciate. Business still seems to be going well for you. Good to see. The bank is dreadfully dull. So, do you have anything interesting topics to cheer me up?
He sounds like a caffeine addict right now.
He likes coffee.
He is.
He is a caffeine addict. What sort of drink do you like, Lucas?
Well, I have a quite fondness for coffee. So, as you might be aware, perhaps you can make me something with it.
Can do. Alright. So, we do have, I think, the cold winter available. Would you like a drink, Lucas?
I would very much like a drink, yes.
Yeah, so we got
We
the
also have
cold
ambush.
winter. Well, yeah,
Anything else with coffee in it? Oh, the ambush too.
So,
It's
they're
only
both-
one alcohol.
only one, but it gives us more actions. But I think he likes the cold winter.
It's more
I don't know.
coffee. It's more coffee than the ambush.
It is more
Yeah,
coffee
it
than the
is.
ambush, yeah. Coffee liquor, cream, coffee powder, coffee liquor. Oh yeah, I think the cold winter has more coffee in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with the cold winter. I
Nah.
think he likes that. Like
You
I
may add
don't
a
think I'll
double-
go wrong.
Do you want to add a double shot of espresso to that?
Yeah,
More coffee. More.
I do make the White Russians with espresso, but they're still good. Now, if you fuck up the cold winter, it's just milk.
Glass of milk for you. Fill your bone.
Oh, that's just perfect. Thanks.
All right. How's life treating you lately? Do you enjoy the opera? How are things with you and Bjorn? I think we can ask all of these things. So,
Yes, we can.
how's life treating you lately?
I must say, things are quite pleasant. My work is fulfilling, and the company I keep has been delightful, for the most part. It's not all roses and sunshine, though. Afraid to say things aren't going too well for my dear cat, Martha.
I'm sorry to hear
He
that.
has a cat named Martha.
I'm not surprised he's a cat owner. He seems like it.
Oh, I didn't mean to make it sound so dire.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Martha.
named Martha. Martha DeKitti. Oh, I didn't mean to make it sound so dire. Her paw has the nasty splinter from scratching something in the yard, and it became infected. Naturally, I took her to the vet, who fixed her up in no time. She's doing much better already, but for the time being, she's not allowed outside.
You let your cat outside? I mean,
Yes, I
not
do.
judging, not judging. I see.
I can't help but notice you occasionally have some orange hair stuck on your shirt. Do you own a cat as well, by any chance?
Oh, it's a dog. I just dyed him.
Oh, we get to name
Oh, we
our
can name the
cat!
cat!
We can
You
name
can
the
name your cat.
kitty!
Ginger ale,
has been-
croissant.
Tequila, whiskey.
Ginger ale has been a great companion for many years now. But there's no sweeter cat than my little croissant. I consider tequila my best friend.
I also consider tequila my best friend.
When I say I keep whiskey at home, I actually mean my cat.
Alright, but I'm very biased by this. Croissant.
Croissant.
Died.
Oh.
What do you guys think, though? What would you pick for your cat name?
Whiskey for an
Like-
orange cat.
Tequila and whiskey are funny, because then kind of lends the impression, oh yeah, I'm an alcoholic. I I love my whiskey, or I love my tequila. For me personally, we have a habit of here at home naming our pets after food. Dally
say
is
croissant,
actually,
please.
yeah, Dally is currently an exception. He's named after a painter. But previously, all of our rabbits are named after food. Yeah, it sounds really weird, but yeah,
Eating after food because they're emergency food.
they were emergency food, but now they're pets. So, I personally would go for croissant.
Croissant.
There's no sweeter cat than my little croissant. You would name your cat Rye Whiskey, call it Rye for sure. Yeah. That's a cute name. Ah! One orange brain cell. Share the name of your cat with a customer.
Well, you got an achievement for that?
You had
Yeah.
an achievement?
Yeah.
One orange brain cell, yep.
Yep. That's the achievement.
Very fitting for orange cats.
Yeah, I could never own cats because I am horribly allergic. So we have
I have an
bunnies.
orange cat, but-
Unfortunate.
I have orange cat. They're nothing like the stereotype. Is they're female?
No, it's mainly male.
Yeah, it's mainly male cats that have the stereotype.
Oh,
orange.
that they're dumb
Yeah.
and lazy.
Yes.
I'll grab a snack. Be right back.
Heck, you know.
Snack. But yes, orange cats are a wild thing to have.
I mean, you can go get a. No, wait, no, you can't. You're allergic. I was gonna say you can get a hairless cat, but no. The
Well,
Sphinx
all the
cat, you
allergens
know?
are in cat are in the hair,
in their
or in the saliva.
it's in the saliva.
Yeah.
So when they lick themselves, that spreads the allergen.
Yep.
But there's a way to neutralize it nowadays. Like you could take a medicine that stops it. You could spray your cat with something that stops it.
Yeah. It's just bleh. I cannot be around cats at all. I suffer horribly.
Like if you're ever around a cat, like a relative who had a cat, then they'd probably do that.
Yeah. You want this person's outfit, Mosey? Yeah, Lucas is very, very well dressed. Anyway, we can continue, DG.
Aha! I knew I could recognize a fellow cat lover. They're marvelous, graceful, independent creatures, aren't they?
I like my cat, sure. My cat is a mangy little terror. Cats are a constant delight.
Mangy little terror.
Cats
I
are
love my
constant-
cat.
My cats are a constant delight.
Okay, I was wondering, is your cat allowed outside, or do you keep them strictly indoors?
Indoors.
Indoors. A smart choice. The streets of Bukovie are no place for a pet. Fortunately, my home has a large, closed-off garden, so Martha can safely enjoy the fresh air.
Oh, well, okay, there you go.
This has been really fun to discuss. Perhaps next time we should exchange photographs. Cat pics.
Oh no. Yeah, we should. I'm not a cat person at all. Do you enjoy the opera?
Not as much as you might think. A lot of my colleagues in Meg think it's wonderful, and I listen to them go on and on about it. But then when I try to share my interests, they're a bit judgmental, sniffy.
Your coffee interests? Your interests don't excite them. Coffee?
Coffee.
Oh!
No, my cultural interests include adventure novels, radio plays, even comic books. But that marks me as a bit different, so I don't share my interests at work anymore.
I think we would get along swimmingly, Lucas. I like comic books, adventure novels, radio plays, yeah, sure. I think we'd be best
Wow.
friends.
Bestest friends.
Besties!
It's the same with music. I like the orchestra, but I'm also partial to the jazz club. And when it comes to literature, what really is the difference between literary and speculative? Is a sad tale of a middle-aged man on the downward slope of a falling marriage, losing his libido and reconciling with his drunk father, truly more worthy than some tale of an escapist adventure?
I mean, they do different things. One's not better than the other. What kind of adventure?
Oh, I don't know. Tale of pirates and peril on the high seas? A dark castle on Windy Moor where the lord of the manor becomes a wolf during the full moon. A tentacled eldritch horror emerging from the floors of the ocean to terrorize a small fishing town.
Ooh, you got some good
Cthulhu?
taste. Yeah, that's
Damn, triple-
Cthulhu. He's Lovecraftian horror.
Damn, triple smash.
Yeah. This sounds thrilling. I think I would really, really love like having conversations with Lucas, like
He
me
loves
personally.
cultural stuff. He loves comics, all that.
Yeah, the coffee's like probably out of my wheelhouse, and then yeah, but I think yeah, but the other interest, yeah, I'm totally into that. Sounds thrilling.
Indeed, the literary world can be very snobby. What's wrong with having a little fun? Why must miserable reality be better for our soul than escapist fantasy? A writer friend once told me, never be afraid to write something people might actually enjoy.
Facts.
Look at you folk.
Good advice. Yeah, that resonates with me a lot.
Not for the alley.
So, how are things with you and Bjorn? You've been hanging out for a couple of months now.
With Bjorn, things are good. With my friends,
What happened?
that damn windbag Vicky Calhoun ruined everything. Bjorn had her first fight because of her.
What did she do?
She wanted to meet this new fellow, so I was so smitten with. She organized one of her legendary dinner parties and told us to come dressed in our Sunday best. And when I told Bjorn, he got very worried about what clothes he should wear. I told him they didn't really care, and he should just wear something smart. I was supposed to meet him on the boulevard, but I was running late. He thought I was already there, so he rushed to get there on time. He arrived at Fizzy's front door sweating, wearing a plaid shirt he bought from the Timpsons that morning. A charming shirt, but not quite right for the event.
Lumberjack attire. Oh no, so what? Oh no.
So when he was greeted at the gatehouse, his clothing, demeanor, and general dishevelment meant he was mistaken by Fizzy's housekeeper as the new gardener.
How did that happen?
Well, the gardeners wear similar red plaid shirts. I see how the mistake happened, but the problem is how Fizzy reacted. When Bjorn was instructed to go to the greenhouse and wait instructions, the poor fellow was so confused he simply did as he was told.
He must have been embarrassed, or not his mistake. Honest mistake or embarrassed? He must have been embarrassed.
When I arrived, I was furious. I saw Bjorn standing out by the greenhouse in the rain while Fizzy and her damn fool cousins were sipping champagne and giggling at him. Perhaps you know me well enough by now to realize I do not lose my temper often. But this time, I called her a crooked witch. And I went outside in the rain, grabbed Bjorn by the arm, and told him he was too good for these people, and we should go home.
Aww. But you said you argued with Bjorn?
We did indeed argue when we got home.
He was mad at you? I really can't see that.
Yes, but not for the reason you might expect. Bjorn said Fizzy and her friends were just having some fun, and he didn't mind. Worse, he then chastised himself for being naive and dressing incorrectly.
Aww. I see. You both need a hug.
I got mad and said those people were not real friends if they treated him like that. But Bjorn told me my friends were important and he had to learn how to integrate into their world so he doesn't embarrass me.
Oh my god. You're so cute. Did you figure things out?
Somewhat. I apologized. Then he apologized. I'm not sure what I'm even sorry for, and I don't think he is either. Bartender, did I get this situation all wrong? I have to ask you for your opinion.
I mean, did you kiss and make up after? I mean, if it's fine, it's fine.
Say Gex.
Say Gex?
Tell me, did I handle the situation badly? Is Bjorn right that I must help him fit in with my friends? Or am I right? Those aren't real friends if they treat Bjorn poorly.
Bjorn wants to fit in, so help him. Help him connect with your friends, but maybe not Fizzy. Friends come and go, but Bjorn is more than a friend to you.
Now, I know you, Flo, and I know what you'd probably pick.
What would I pick?
You hold grudges.
I do. Yeah, you know me well. I do not forget a slight. I'm between the bottom two. Because Bjorn thinks it's fine. He feels like it's fine. He wants to fit in.
It's really wrong to be treated that way.
It is wrong that they treated him that way. I think probably, yeah, you know, making friends, like having him be friends with his friends is, you know, definitely an important thing. Because the funny thing that happens when you're an adult and you start dating somebody new, you kind of end up isolating yourself from literally everybody, including your friends. So your friends kind of, you drop off the face of the earth to your friends for like months. It happens all the time. So
Yep.
I do think that integrating them to the friend group is important to kind of like, you know, maintaining connections, maintaining strong connections. Oh, like I have any though.
Yeah.
Help them connect with your friends, but maybe not Fizzy.
That is rather splitting the difference, I suppose. I could do that, I guess. But is that the worst of both worlds? Making Bjorn work to fit in and tolerating their attitudes? It's just all so complicated.
Relationships are complicated, get used to it. You'll figure it out.
Talk to Bjorn.
Just talk to Bjorn.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
Oh, we still have an action? Okay.
Yes. Show him the murder.
Yeah.
Have you heard of the opera?
Have you heard of the murder at the opera?
My young Mr. Dern has a way of words, doesn't he? I wouldn't call myself a fan of performing arts either, but I've read glowing reviews of Dalliance in the papers.
I suppose it just wasn't for him.
Someone who doesn't like drama, he certainly gets involved in a lot of it.
Yeah, he
Been in
does.
drama 3 times.
I've really lost track of time. I need to go to bed. Thanks for the drinks.
Wait, where are you going? Why are you leaving Bjorn here? Okay. Oh,
Put a drink on my tab.
Put the drink on my tab. Bjorn sits down at the bar with a tired sigh. After a moment, he sits up properly.
Alright, now I get to rest and eat snacks, yay.
Evening, Bjorn. Alright, who am I having do this? Oh, yeah. Archon. Don't do the Swedish chef thing. Just, you know.
Go to the river. And we're moving. What we do?
He's a gentle giant type. So.
That's the type I don't really fit in well with, but okay.
Yeah, because you're a
Me neither.
twink.
That's why I did the high pitched Swedish guy thing.
Okay, just drop your voice just a little bit from where it sits normally.
Yeah, just drop it a little bit. It's like you're close.
Good to see you,
already.
pal. It's been a long day.
Hey,
you
there
go.
we go. That's good. Everything okay?
I suppose so. Someone I work with passed away. We weren't close, but it's a real shame.
Sorry to hear that.
Ah, that's life. I'll drink a toast to them, I suppose.
Ah, so he is Scottish. Okay, confirmed. But that's still really weird. Bjorn is not a Scottish name. Whatever, doesn't matter.
I like how the drinks change here. Just like people.
So, what sort
Just
of
so you know, I'm
drinks
using
do
my actual voice.
Oh, you're not doing any affectation.
Nope, I'm not doing anything. I normally have my. It's a mentality thing that's with me. I normally pitch my voice a bit higher than normal, like how you're hearing it now. But no, my voice is usually just this deep. It's a weird thing that when I meet people or talk to people through screens,
Huh.
it's a mentality thing that I grew up with. It's weird.
I'm kind of weird. Like, my voice isn't super high pitched, but I don't really change anything. However, when I'm doing any kind of narration or reading, I end up dipping into like the slightly lower sultry tone, just unintentionally. It's hard to control.
It's
'cause
Phil's
it
perfect
sounds
narration
better,
voice.
though.
That's what it is.
Yeah, no, I totally
Alright.
get that.
So, what sort of drinks
Is
do
it-
you like, Bjorn?
Just something simple and strong. Perhaps with a sliced lemon if you have that.
Oh, okay. What do we have that has a slice of lemon? Find a glass and
The
place it
Long
where
Island
you
iced
are.
tea.
How about a drink?
Aye, that works for me.
Wait, does he like the... No, wait, evening prayer, wait. Yeah, lemon slice.
Lemon slice, royal flush.
I mean, he can take it, but if you give him the royal flush, he's gonna
He's
leave.
gonna go. Yeah.
So, I think...
Mint punch.
Mint punch... Oh, yeah, mint punch does.
Yeah, 3
Oh, that's
drinks
not
with it.
strong. That's not
not-
strong.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
not
so
strong,
I think
though.
evening prayer then it is. Alright, gives us some actions. Alright, so... I'm pretty confident that this is it.
Bum, bada, bum.
Oopsie. Ding, ding. I actually got a new cocktail shaker recently, and I love it. But it is nothing fancy.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Tastes like the angels share. In Scotia, that's the best bit of the whiskey barrel. Lovely.
Wait, isn't the angel share the part that gets evaporated?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's part of the wood now.
it's part of the wood now.
So you just suck on the wood.
I can imagine people, sucking on corks. Yes.
You would know all about that, wouldn't you, dear brother?
Shut the fuck up. I would not do that.
He's sucking on wood. Just got that. Oh my god. Okay. I hate that it took me so long to get that.
I don't think Archon got it yet.
I did.
Anyway. How are things with you and Lucas?
They're good. Really good, thanks. We have more in common than I realized. I'm not sure if he really does enjoy bird watching in the Grey Forests, or if he's just indulging me. I suppose it doesn't matter. I can tell he is having a good time When he's content, he hums to himself under his breath.
Aw. He hums.
Yes, one time I told him. He said that he didn't know he was doing it. Then he said he would try to stop. I felt terrible. I told him I really like it. I mean, I love it. But I won't mention it again in case he stops.
Aw, it's so cute. Oh, I'm sorry.
Doomed Yowie.
Yeah, oh,
Doomed
no, please
Yaoi.
no. No, we already had the doomed Yuri. If they become doomed Yaoi, I will be really sad, and I will stab people. I will.
Demo man.
I will. Go postal and stab people if they end up as doomed Yaoi. I will be very mad.
No, don't go postal. Don't do it.
Instead, I'll just keep trying to make him happy. Then I'll hear it again. And if we go bird watching, and I surprise him with the little flask of that fancy coffee he likes to help us on our forest walk, I know the humming will start up pretty soon.
Why must they be so cute? Yeah, let's hope so. How are your brothers doing, Bjorn?
Well, remember I said I'd invite one of my brothers to stay with me? I was just going to try to keep them out of trouble. I asked you for advice on who should come.
I remember. We talked about the youngest brother who likes to fight.
Well, Enstrom has been staying with me for almost a month now.
Oh.
And?
The first 2 weeks were very hard. He was attending a Scotia expat social club and got into an arm wrestling with the sailors and soldiers over there. He challenged the local champion to a 3-set match. Enstrom won, but the soldier, a big ugly bastard called Gallus Gregory, took offense to losing face in front of his pals.
No.
You remember Enstrom was the fighter?
I remember.
Aye. Well, Gregory invited my brother outside so they can settle their grievances. A crowd gathered. They made quite a scene in the muddy streets outside the post office.
So, who won?
Enstrom, of course. Enstrom lost 3 teeth, broken a finger, and I think he cracked a rib too. Gregory embarrassed him, gave my brother a proper beating he won't forget.
I thought Anstrom was tough. Well, at least he stood his ground. I thought Anstrom was tough.
He learned a lesson. Tough back home isn't tough in Bukovie. He was a big fish in a small pond back in Scotia. At least when it comes to brawling. Not here, though. Just like all my family, he's a big, strong lad. And he's a decent fighter. But Gregory's a trained killer. That's the difference. You can't fight a Sarin soldier and expect to win. Enstrom is tough, but Gregory smashes tough guys for fun. That's his career.
Is Anstrom okay?
I spent my month's salary on a decent doctor. His body is fine now, but his pride is wounded.
A month? Ouch. What'll he do now?
Well, he avoids the Scotia social clubs now. Though Gregory holds no grudge, he probably won't even remember Enstrom. Maybe that's the hardest thing for him. Back home, he was a well-known troublemaker. Here, he's just another immigrant that's been put in his place.
Is there any other way to help him?
He's licking his wounds, but when he looks presentable and his finger heals, I can take him in front of some of the local foremen and try to get him work.
Should you have asked a different brother to come?
Too soon to say. He could go either way. He might pull his life together, or he might get shanked in an alleyway because he's way too daft to back down.
Yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen. What about conscription?
Goddess, I hope he can avoid it. I'll do what I can to keep him out of the war, but right now, I just don't know if I can save him. Time will tell.
Time will tell indeed.
I'm very curious how that will change if you set a different brother company.
Yeah, same.
Because one of them, he was the fighter. I think the middle one is the philanderer, and the older brother is the drinker.
Yeah, drinker, womanizer, and fighter.
I think the other one that I've seen is the womanizer. I think he gets around, and I think the drunkard, he just continues to drink more during Prohibition. He doesn't dry out. There are still speakeasies.
Average D&D party?
Yeah. Your work seems tough.
It is what it is. It keeps me busy and keeps the dark thoughts at bay.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, he's depressed.
Dark thoughts?
Yeah. Sure, if I don't keep myself busy, I start thinking about the war, how much I miss home, the father I lost. Best to build stuff and work hard so I don't get too trapped inside my own thoughts.
Yeah,
Mood.
I get it. My husband is totally that. Like, I know something is bothering him when he starts building models. You know, the little, like, model building. Like, he enjoys it. He genuinely does enjoy it. But when he goes on a model building spree, that's kind of like my cue. Something's up. Something's bothering him. Like, recently he made, like, a whole bunch of these, little Book Nook dollhouse boxes. So now we have a whole shelf of them. And he did all of those in, like, the span of, like, 2 or 3 weeks. I did eventually ask him what was wrong, and we sorted it out. Yeah. I wouldn't say it's, like, okay, but he's doing okay-ish. You know, just part of being an adult.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about any of that? Aren't you just avoiding your problems? You want to talk?
Not really. That's why I work hard. Weren't you listening? Hitting sheet metal with a mallet ain't for everyone, but by the goddess, I don't know what I'd do without it.
I get it. Or why though? Should we ask him to elaborate, or no, we get it?
No, we get it.
Yeah, I think we get it.
Oh yeah.
You get something that seems invincible, but then through force and time, you just keep what the hell is that spelling?
There are.
What
some,
is that grammar?
There's some errors here. Yeah, I just realized.
You just keeping yeah, I'm just gonna read it out as it is then. But then through force and time, you just keeping hammering it, and you shape it into something new. If my real problems were like that, well, just pass me the hammer. I fix the world.
Mood. Very admirable. So, tell me about your home country, Scotia.
Well, I'm feeling okay. Well, I'm feeling a mite homesick. So I won't linger on the subject, but I can tell you one interesting difference between Sara and Scotia.
Alright.
We neighbor Albion. It's bigger, richer, and more powerful than us. Albion and Scotia don't always see eye to eye. We have a big, long open border, but we aren't exactly best buds. That border has seen some sights.
Do you have a story?
Did I ever tell you about my Uncle Allie?
No.
Mad old bastard. He had a screw loose, but he was a good laugh. No one hated Albion like Uncle Allie. He had this one mad tradition that used to make us all laugh. At the end of the year, he would take his old bicycle and he'd ride all the way to the border. At the stroke of midnight on New Year, he'd take one step over the border, take a deep breath, and shout, "Bastards," at the top of his lungs. I can actually say that. Hold on. Bastards! Anyways.
Why?
He said the new year was a chance to remind them of his opinion. Once a shower of bastards, always a shower of bastards.
That's funny, or that's a bit offensive.
It's funny. That's pretty funny. Aye, that's Uncle Ali, alright. I'm not saying I agree with the sentiment, but I confess, every time I hear the story, I chuckle.
I can see why.
Early shift tomorrow, so better get myself moving. Thanks for the drinks.
Bye, Bjorn. There's nobody else here. Okay.
It's empty.
Oh. Ding ding. End of shift. Oh, look, the cat's name. It has a name. Kitty. Pet the kitty.
Cat is no longer cat.
Alright, we got some clues.
Not enough to link each other, but
Not
we
enough
got
to
clues.
link.
Maybe nom de plume and closed doors, but who knows? Probably not, though.
No, I don't think we have anything to link just yet. Yeah, so I
Dark
don't think we
Couple
have...
Closed Doors is still the last one. You could just do everything
Yeah.
there.
Oh, yeah, so nothing that we can link yet. Alright. Let's move to the next day. We've got some new people. It's Sandra!
I am weirdly attracted.
We met her before once during case 1. Since Riles hasn't had an opportunity to voice anything, normally I provide the voice for Sandra because we're pretty certain at this point that Sandra was
hi,
the
Lumen.
first. Oh, hi, Lumen. See? No, oops. There we go. Hang on. I accidentally. There we go. I accidentally clicked something. Sorry. Yeah, no, don't worry about that. I accidentally clicked sub only in my chat. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Yeah. So normally I voice Sandra, because we're pretty sure that she was the first bartender from Case 0. But because Riles hasn't had anything to voice for like the past bit, I'll give it to her. Because the new female characters don't show up until the next day. So
Oh, hey, Sandra's back.
yeah, Sandra's back. So, you can go ahead and voice Sandra this time, Riles.
Let me see how close I can get this.
Yeah.
Business looks healthy, and so do you. Good to see you again.
Oh, that sounds nice. I wasn't expecting you to return. Good to see you as well. Yeah, no, let's be nice. Good to see you as well.
I've kept my head low long enough. I've been taking long walks in the morning to clear my head. I saw military ships in the port this morning. You know, if we really are looking at war on the continent again, places like this will be invaluable. And if you're the only gig in town, well, I should pass on what I know if it can help, right? You're still serving drinks, so my advice from last time can't have hurt.
Absolutely. I'm not sure it helped that much, no. Absolutely.
I don't know if you're just telling me what I want to hear, but I'll do the smart thing. I'll take the compliment and assume you're being honest.
Well, I am. Winky.
Speaking of honesty, I presume you've noticed some people talk more freely when they've had enough to drink. While this may be true for most people, there are people like myself who have a bit more mental fortitude.
I'm not sure I follow.
What's that? Thanks for the raid, Lawrence. Hello. Welcome in. We're doing voice acting stuff over here.
Yeah. Doing some live voice acting for
Mm-hmm.
this nice little visual novel.
For those who don't know, these other individuals, would you mind all introducing yourself for Lawrence and our raiders?
Okay. Hi, I am Phoenicia. Most people call me Pho. I am an illustrator, writer, and regular TTRPG GM. I run Pathfinder 2E on Saturdays and Sundays, alternating with my two groups. Well, yeah, hi, how are ya?
Hi.
Me?
Yeah, dear brother, please.
Hello, my name is Archon. I am a VTuber here on Twitch. I stream mainly Minecraft and other kind of cozy games, but I do frequent myself on shooter games. I've been playing Marvel Rivals recently, and I am part of an Utah group called Trick Deck. So please go check that out. We have some cool cover songs and a couple of live shows. I forgot the word for it.
Yeah, they do concerts.
you're good.
Concerts. That's what
You
they're all called.
forgot the word concert?
That happens to
Really?
me too sometimes.
You're really living up to the name boy failure, dear brother.
Okay, dear sister.
I'm
DG.
DG. I'm DG. I'm just the insignificant background character. That's all.
Uh-huh.
No, DG is more than that. DG is my primary map maker when I can't make them myself for our RPG sessions. He is also my main assistant GM for some of my campaigns, at least the ones that he doesn't play in. But yeah.
I suppose just for those anyways.
Yeah, DG is a frequent collaborator on my streams a lot of the times. Think of it as just kind of like a exchange for his services when I need them.
No. On the front though, I'm the insignificant background character. That's it.
Oh yeah, like the front of everything. Yeah, he's the insignificant background character, but we love him. But
Don't
yeah,
mind me.
that's us. Yeah.
Thank you all for the raid, and I hope you all had a good time playing Spider-Man. And I hope you all enjoy hanging out with us while we serve drinks and voice act stuff and simp over this doomed yaoi that we saw getting ready to happen. Anyways,
Better not be doomed, Yowie. I will be sad.
well, if you don't want spoilers, we are a little bit deep in territory right now.
Yeah, so, you've been looking forward to this? Yeah, it's been out for a month or two now, something like that. Yeah, it's a very good game. It is a speakeasy murder mystery. We are on case 2. We are just at the beginning of case 2. So if you haven't seen any of the previous streams or the previous cases, don't worry. Nothing will be, we won't spoil too much. You don't mind with spoilers? Okay then, well, feel free to watch, and if you'd like to, experience a little bit of the story, feel free to watch any of the previous streams. I have them on my YouTube. But yeah, also, I do highly encourage you to play this game. It's not super long. It's like 10 hours or something like that if you're playing it.
It's Ace Attorney length, kinda.
It's Ace Attorney length, yeah.
And you two better go and follow all three of them. Like right now. Or I will eat your gallbladder. Anyways, you ready?
Yeah.
Not the gallbladder.
This place is a sanctuary, and when people feel safe, they open up. But people who need to be careful what they say are on guard when they feel themselves losing control. Some people have learned to clam up when they've had too much to drink.
Why are you telling me this? Or fascinating.
Fascinating.
Why are you telling me
Oh, that's an
this?
option?
Also, thank you for the follow, Lawrence. Why are you telling me this?
After years of working my bar, I noticed that the best way to loosen the people up is to rely on subtlety. The key is to get your customer nice and loose while they still feel like they're in control.
This sounds like social manipulation.
Get them too drunk, and they'll be aware of their inebriation, making them avoid potentially uncomfortable conversations. You want to keep the needle in the middle, so to speak. Get them just tipsy enough where they still believe they're in charge. That feeling of comfort will make them open right up.
I'll keep that in mind.
So, how about you show me that in action? I could use a drink myself, after all.
What kind of flavor do you fancy?
Seems my favorite is off the menu. How about something seasonally appropriate for a chance? Would that be enough to work with?
I can work with that. Alright, so you find your most decorative glass and place it on the counter. So, how about a drink?
How about yes?
Alright, so her usual favorite is the Perfect Storm, which is, in real life, the Dark and Stormy. That is not on the menu this time. Considering Peter's favorite was off the menu for a bit, and his favorite is the Cold Winter, but when it was off the menu, his new favorite was the Dark and Stormy, or the Perfect Storm, which is Sandra's favorite. So, I think she's gonna like the Cold Winter simply because. Just,
it is the end of winter right now.
It is
right?
the end of winter, seasonally appropriate.
It is oddly seasonal.
Yeah. So, I don't need to save.
She likes giving you these hints to
Yeah.
solve the drinks. Pretty nice.
So, I don't need to save before this. I'm pretty sure it's the Cold Winter. So I think she'll like it.
Most confident.
I'm pretty confident.
Just don't give her milk.
Yeah, no, don't give her milk. I'm not gonna ruin her drink. We don't see her that often. I don't want her to be upset.
Yes, this is made correctly. You've been paying attention.
Mm-hmm. Means a lot coming from you.
That's better. You know, I don't have anyone else to share my knowledge with. By the goddess, if this prohibition ever ends, maybe we could work together. Every night I dream of the kind of establishment I would open if I could. Unless things change, though, a dream is what that will remain.
Maybe you could help out here. I'm gonna say first, though. Yeah, maybe you could help out here.
That's decent of you to offer, but I don't feel quite brave enough to break the National Prohibition Act. Besides, this place doesn't need me. It has you.
Aw. That is kind of you to say, Sandra.
What can I say? I do like buttering up bartenders.
Oh, well, so do I. Her tired eyes scan the room, as if she wants to take in the nostalgia of old Bukovie bars. Finally, her gaze rests upon the stack in the corner, and she lets out a soft chuckle.
Here I go giving tips on getting information when you have one of those puppies sitting in the corner.
You're familiar with the stack?
Quite familiar. There's a public terminal at the Bukovie Library. It's incredible just how much you can learn from that thing. People, places, history, anything ever written down can be found within it. The librarian was kind enough to let me use it for a while, for a whole hour, for only 3 lei.
You're free to use this one if you like. I'm wary of technology. Good, you don't need to use ours then. No. I mean, you're free to use this one if you like.
Technology is evil.
No, thank you.
Oh,
That won't be necessary. I already spent enough time with it. I researched the lakes of Sara, you see. I'm going to go exploring soon, see some of the countryside before it's ruined by war. I'll be gone for a while, but I'll try to come back when I can. This place brings back memories, and it's the only place a girl can get a proper drink.
Thanks for this painkiller. Thanks. Also, oddly appropriate. Painkiller is actually a pretty good cocktail. Also, I think we are the only bar open in Bukovie.
I'll see you around, barkeep. Look after this place.
I'll certainly try. See you around, Sandra. Oh, I like her. I'm sad that she doesn't come around more often. Oh, hey! We've got more people. Elena!
Oh. Elena.
Elena appears out of nowhere, startling you. Her eyes are piercing as always, but her demeanor is very slightly warmer than the last time you spoke. She almost seems eager. Good
You made
evening.
this one too?
No, I can do this one. unless you want to.
No, go for it.
There is something in the air. Do you feel it? Do you mean the murder? Something more than that. The city is abuzz with gossip and rumor. People are frightened, but invigorated. That excitement soaks into people like us. It energizes us. People like us? Those who are tuned to the spirit of the city. We are sensitive souls. Intrigue and mystery is our catalyst. So yes, the murder is where it begins. But it is just a beginning. I suspect Hugo has not asked for your help this time. I can read that boy like a book. A textbook about trains, perhaps. Anyway, I assume he wants to go this one alone. But I have a proposition. What proposition? Last time we worked together, if you want to call it work, I felt something. A spark. It felt like the old days. Something kindled inside me and I was reborn. The fogginess of my thoughts was cleared. I confess I have enjoyed my retirement. I found rest and peace. But my mind was dulled through inaction. The horrible murder we investigated acted like a whetstone. My mind is sharp again, like it used to be. And so, I think it is time I admitted something to myself.
I need this. I need to work again. A painful defeat in my past brought on my retirement. But though the wounds of that defeat scarred me, I have healed. But why now? Bartender, I was right there in the audience when it happened. I saw the knife stab the poor man. Providence put me there. I feel I am needed once more, and I am certain the spark that reignited the ashes of my career started with you. Really? I need your connections, your insight, your ability to talk with strangers, your position of trust. Allied with my guidance and knowledge, we make a potent team. I propose we get to the bottom of this tragic event and solve this newest mystery together. Oh, what about Hugo? Where do we start? Yeah, what about Hugo? We still need Detective Mertens. His position and authority lends us credibility and a reliable channel to report our findings. He feels he must take the weight of this case on his own shoulders, alone. But I fear it is beyond his capabilities to succeed without us.
You're damn right.
Yeah, damn right. Hell yeah, Elena.
We will collate our findings, and then you will report to him. But only when we have examined all leads. So, let us begin. I will brief you on the facts of the case forthwith. Here we go again. I'm ready. Yeah, let's do it. That's the spirit. Now, during the performance of the play Dalliance, written by Gail De Winter and directed by Lawrence Sullivan IV, lead actor Stavros Stone was stabbed on stage by co-star Olivia Carmine. Stavros did not survive the wound, and Miss Carmine remains distraught over the accident. It seems something more complex than a simple accident has occurred. You see, there is a scene in the first act where Olivia's character Penelope stabs herself with the dagger. She was not harmed. The weapon that killed Stavros seemed to be the same prop dagger that malfunctioned. I find this suspicious as the prop master Reese, now fired, had a good reputation. If it was sabotaged, the fact that Olivia was unharmed when she too was stabbed suggests the dagger was brought into play later, after Act 1. It is my contention that some foul play occurred during the intermission. The suspects are those who had access to the prop table and are as follows. The leading lady, Olivia, the props manager, Reese Kenrid, and a stagehand by the name of Effia DeVos. That's them all. Start with these three. Talk to each. Use what you know to put them at ease. Charm them, make them drinks, joke with them, and most importantly of all, listen to them. Reese, Olivia, and Effia. One of them holds the truth. Let's solve this mystery together. Time to get to work, bartender. Learn what you can. Report back to me. Together, we'll get to the bottom of this. I'm on it. Well, what are you waiting for? Get busy.
Can get quite busy when they're not here.
Yeah, they're not here. They show up the next day. So, we have Vincent and we have Killian. So, we don't have any of our suspects in the bar today, unfortunately, but we can talk to... We can talk to Killian and Vincent and maybe get some new info.
Maybe.
Well, who first?
Archon's had to do a lot of voices today.
Yeah, Archon's,
Yes.
Let's talk to Killian a little. Hi, Killian. Alright, let's... Oh,
Well, we could ask him all the juicy stuff now.
So, what sort of drink would you like, Killian?
Oh,
Huh. I lost it again.
let me have a look at your list.
Found it.
Killian squints at the drinks menu behind you, whispering the names under his breath.
Wait, is he one of those people that actually has to speak aloud when he's reading?
Yeah.
I have dyslexia.
No, I get it. I
Drink
get it.
punch.
Ah, yes, it's finally back.
Oh, what is?
The mint punch. It's the drink I liked the most back when this bar first opened. Slightly alcoholic and plenty sweet. I like one of those.
I've got you covered.
His favorite's back.
His favorite's back. You place a glass. Yeah, you find a glass and place it in front of Killian. He peers at it curiously. Care for a refreshment?
Oh, yes, certainly. I could go for a tipple right now.
Tipple.
Mint punch. It's a weird.
Plenty.
It's a weird way of saying I'd like a drink. Tipple.
Okay. Punch it.
There we go. Sugar.
It's green.
Lime. Yummy.
And mint.
Oh my, this is excellent. Perfectly balanced. Well done.
All right.
Oh, we reached at our heart with him.
Oh, we did. He's
Part
pretty
3.
You really like it here, don't you? You tried to save Stavros? Can you tell me about the opera? I don't think he'll give us really any good info, so we can just ask him about, normal stuff.
You're just gonna make fun of him, that's all.
Yeah.
You really like it here, don't you?
Like it? Why, I love this place.
Aw.
Ever since I lost Alina, I feel I don't quite fit anywhere, except maybe here. What do you think?
It's just a bar, Killian. I'm glad it feels like home.
Well, I mean, he doesn't like being at home, so...
This is his second home, so yes.
I'm glad it feels like home to you.
The mix of people, the drinks, the ambiance. It's just so invigorating. And the fact that my mother and my cousins, my housekeep, and my old school teachers don't come here helps a lot too.
You're avoiding them all?
As much as I can say, as much as I can, yes. Every day I'm surrounded by two types of people. Those who suspect I'm a buffoon, and those who have seen enough evidence to be sure of it.
Oh, so, boy failure. I mean, I don't think of you as a boy failure. No, not at all. You have so much potential. Yeah.
At home, I'm labeled a layabout because I have no employment. Amongst friends, I'm either called a sad sack when I talk about Alina, or they consider me heartless for not grieving enough. Do they expect me to don a black veil and haunt the graveyard like some ghoul? Or do they prefer I pretend she never lived? Cannot win. Don't get me wrong, there are plenty of reasons I do not want to be around my friends and family, but that's not the reason I love it here.
So, then why?
It is more than the drinks and the people, the scent of citrus and cinnamon and the jazz from the old record player. No, this place is magical. Cannot put my finger on why.
He's getting fourth wall. He's getting the ability to sense the fourth wall.
I think you just really liked cocktails. Well, he doesn't really like drinking.
It's the feeling that anything could happen here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this.
Yes, that's it. When I come here, it feels like this is the stage, not some silly opera. Feels like this is where the lead characters come to live out their adventures. He's 100% feeling the fourth wall.
He is. Man, I feel like he there's nothing he wouldn't give to be in our spot, being the one that's at the center of all of this happening in front of them.
He wants to be the main character.
He wants to be the main character, at least like see all the drama going on around with everyone other than him.
Yes.
Medical
make fun of
tre- So, you tried to save Stavros?
Yeah, tried being the operative word. I was never the best medical student. I wasn't even the best medical student that dropped out. But after Alina's death, when I was so helpless, I just wanted to do something, you know? I tried to help, and I almost made things worse. Or the same, I guess.
Gillian's shoulders slumped down. He picks at a splinter on the counter, absent-mindedly. Hey, stop picking at that! That is mahogany!
Reese probably did the right thing when they pulled me aside. I saw someone die up close, and I was once again of no help.
Oh, okay. Now I feel bad for him.
Worse, this time I almost had his blood on my hands. And I'm not being metaphorical. Goddess knows I've had enough flowery language and heavy-handed symbolism from that damned opera. I just feel useless. As the son of a doctor, I should have done better, been better. But though I'm guilty, I'm bored with my own depression. Can you imagine anything worse? Not only am I miserable, but I'm bored with my own misery. And so I sit here and drink, and I look for distraction anywhere I can find it. Say, did you see Reese around? I should ask them if they prefer cats or dogs.
Oh god. I feel bad for making fun of Killian as much as I do. He is really hurting for having a purpose in life. And I want to hug him now.
Hey, Fo.
Yeah.
Sorry to joke about it. So, imagine fan art of Iliad just doing CPR and someone's bleeding out.
Oh no! No one's done that yet. But that would be really funny. Like, black humor levels of funny. Can you tell me about the opera?
It stunk. Do I absolutely have to?
Just tell. This will probably knock her affection with him. Just tell me about it.
Just tell me about it.
Fine, I shall indulge you. Allow me to summarize the world's most self-indulgent, teeth-grinding, boring play any human has ever endured.
Oh, please do this with, like, the most disdain that you can possible.
Got it.
Was it that bad?
At one point, I found a ball of lint in my jacket pocket, but maintained my sanity by squeezing it between my fingers and imagining it was Lawrence Sullivan's head. I did not think there would be quite so much singing in an opera, skin-crawlingly awkward. Frankly, the addition of a real-life murder was possibly the only thing that could wake up some of the audience members.
Killian!
I shouldn't joke, but I feel like if you can't laugh at these things with friends in an illegal speakeasy, when can you?
So, just give me the gist of the story.
Very well. In brief, Olivia's character, I do not remember her name in the play. Paulina, perhaps?
and sings for about 40 minutes at the start of the performance about her horrible past. Then she kills herself with a dagger.
And then 40 minutes? Jesus!
No wonder he's sleeping.
Yeah.
And then the story goes back in time. A flashback, they call it, but call it a headache. Anyways, we see all the events leading up to her melodramatic suicide.
Which were...
Miserable. She was unlucky in love, something about a horse, more unbearable singing. Then eventually we learn she killed her husband with the same dagger.
So the main character dies at the start.
And murders her husband at the end, yes, but of course the scene played out a little too authentically and Stavros was stabbed to death.
But Olivia wasn't hurt at the start?
She was stabbed? No, strange, that wasn't it. I wonder how it all happened, but, well, I'm sure Detective Mertens will figure it all out. Or, more likely, Alina Ernest will swoop in and steal his glory. All I can be sure of is this. I will never be going to the opera again. The boring play was bad enough, but the real-life murder was the denouement of too much. Denouement.
So, well, he certainly does not like the opera.
Okay, when you told me to make him more disgusted sounding about the opera thing, I kind of had to force my Adam's apple a bit lower, and it really hurt.
Okay, I won't ask.
I was wondering if you were getting stressed. If your voice is alright.
Yeah, no, but it's fine. Ugh.
Well, yeah, I just wanted you to be more disgusted sounding, not you went lower.
Operas, am I right?
Yeah.
Operas, am I right? How bad enough this stupid, stinking piece of shit opera this was.
Olivia stabbed Stavros Stone during the second act of Dalliance. She wasn't hurt when she stabbed herself during the first act, suggesting the dagger was brought into play during the intermission by someone with access to the prop table.
Please don't tell Detective Mertens I was thinking of murdering Lawrence.
You should give him that. You should give him that present clue. Present clue.
Which clue?
This one. Time and place.
Time and place.
Sure, I can definitely confirm Olivia didn't stab herself in the first act. That would have left an impression, alright.
That's all you have to add?
What are you expecting to hear? I didn't go backstage, did I? Besides, I was busy during the intermission. It had champagne and little finger foods in the lobby.
Thanks anyway.
If I don't get back soon, my mother will lock out the gates to our state. Good night.
Bye, Killian.
Bye-bye, Gillian.
And bye-bye,
Yeah.
ouchie voice.
And you get a workout today, Archon.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Very well. Well, we're still here. All goods, I hope.
Evening, Vincent.
Let's have a chat. I'm feeling very talkative tonight.
Let's give him
Talking about one thing.
Talk about one thing, make it another.
dry war.
Hey,
Take
Is that a
it-
banana or chili pepper there?
what?
The first,
Oh.
the first little ball
Oh,
thing.
the
Is
ball.
that a banana
I
or
don't
chili
know.
pepper?
I think it's a banana or something, or a garnish, like a lemon peel. All right, let's have a chat.
In the glass?
Yeah.
No, in the
I-
no, in
oh,
the in the
orb,
mini game.
The orb, yeah, the mini game. I never actually looked at what they look like, because I it goes by so fast. Have you ever left Sarah, Vincent?
Why in the world would I leave the greatest city civilization has ever built?
Okay.
quite patriotic, aren't you?
Is it though? I see your point.
Is it though?
I want to pick that just like. Yeah, is it though? This might make him upset.
Is it though?
Is it though? Oh.
Yes, certainly. Although, I confess, this city has gone downhill of late. These blasted politicians seem dead set on plunging us into another war. Rusalka, Albion, Anglia, and Sangha are the worst with their aggressive foreign policy. Did I say that correctly? Sangha?
Sangha. I'm trying to figure out what these places would be. Albion is obviously England. Rusalka
Yeah,
is
fun fact-
probably... Yeah.
Fun fact, all of these are actually different terms used in different points in history for different countries. So Rusalka is Russia, Albion is England, Anglia is Germany, and Sangha is China.
Yeah.
I thought that was the
Hwasha?
X Hwasha, yeah.
Hwasha might be
Sang-
a specific province or city. Yeah. So Sangha is probably the nation. So for example, the city setting of this game is Bukovie, but the country is Sara. Yeah. But yeah, no, I do that too with a lot of my setting stuff. I use ancient names for places.
Which Sara is an old term used for like the places such as like Georgia and Ukraine, and those areas. That used to be the Saran kingdom that was there a long time ago, which is why the term Sar is used for a leader.
Yeah, and you want to know, Riles' history knowledge is actually very, very interesting for this game, because for a long time I wondered, okay, what specifically is Bukovie, and like the setting of Best Served Cold, what is it modeled after? Because all they really say is, oh, you know, it's Prohibition era if it were in Europe, but they don't specifically say where. Well, I found out that Bukovie is actually modeled specifically after Bucharest in Romania. Yeah. So, having the country be called Zara actually makes a lot of sense. So, yeah, we're in Romania.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's very,
We
very
finally
interesting.
solved it.
We solved the mystery!
I mean, woof woof, bark bark, dumb doggo.
But Zara itself has done much to stoke the flames of conflict. Let me be clear, my friend. I do not blame the people from these countries. The Anglians are a jovial bunch. I once spent a night drinking with Rosalkan woodsmen that I will never forget. No, there are fine people everywhere, I suppose. That's what Flora would say anyway. My late wife wanted to travel more until the illness took her. Upon retirement, we had planned to alight on a grand odyssey and explore Rosalka, Albion, Vinland, and even the colonies.
Vinland Saga.
Vinland Saga, I was thinking the same
Oh
thing,
my God.
GG.
Yeah. The worst thing though.
Vinland would have been Canada.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was about to say, like, you guys think Vinland Saga? No. I think, yeah,
I know.
like the Norse name for Canada, because they were actually the first ones to
They've been there
land
before.
from Europe. Yeah.
Well, that's
they
what
call it
Vinland Saga is about. It's about
Yeah.
it's
is
the
it?
same thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah. But yeah, Vinland is Canada, specifically I think Newfoundland.
Yep.
Yeah. And then the colonies are obviously probably the US.
Before it became the US.
Peak war crime country.
Alas, fate had other plans. And now I run a bookstore which hides a speakeasy beneath. And all my traveling happens in the books I read. Books?
The
In the
books?
books I read.
Bookus.
Lucas.
The books. They can take me anywhere, bartender, which is grand, because some days I feel like I need an escape. And I'm too old, too tired to leave this country on my own. So books it is.
I want to give Vincent
Give
a
this
hug
man
now.
some picture books.
I feel bad for Vincent. Wait, he's only in his 50s. That's not too old.
Yeah, but he has no wifey.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't 50 when you start hitting that midlife crisis, foe?
Why are you asking me that? I'm gonna. You know what? I'll just die. Okay.
We're all calling Fo old.
Here, foe. I'll make it up to you. Hold on.
I need a
Here.
drink.
Have a slight spoiler in your DMs.
Oh. Ooh. Okay. I feel better now. That's pretty.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, nothing. It's fine. It's fine. You saw nothing. There's nothing.
I'm curious.
See you, Retro.
Alright,
Retro. Make sure you grabbed your daily bark.
Let's show him. Show him the play.
Oh, here come the insults.
Does it really come as a surprise to you that the boy is a shameless Philistine? Killian Durand is practically the poster child for the saying that money can't buy taste. He wouldn't know good art if it hit him in the face.
I don't think I can argue with that.
I love how that's the only option.
Killian-
There is no defending Killian.
There's no defending Killian. He has no sense of culture. Let's talk about Gale the Winter. So I feel like asking anything about Olivia will give him a bad mood. Because he likes Olivia, thinks the world of her. So can't really imply her guilt. Let's talk about Gale
Are
the Winter.
you Gale de Winter?
Yeah, are you Gale the Winter?
Oh, yes, of course I was aware of that. Gale de Winter is a very talented writer indeed. Naturally, I'm well acquainted with their oeuvre. In fact, I have one or two of their librettos in my stock.
So, do you have any idea of who it might be?
Why, yes, she's me. Oh, I've certainly wondered. I try to respect an artist's privacy, but I have a few theories. If you asked me last year, I would have confidently told you it was Matei Vasil. It goes without saying that they be a Sarin-born and upper class, but after Dalliance, I'm certain the poignant. I do not know that word. I'm certain the poignant tragedy of Penelope's lament could only have been penned by a woman. My bet would be Marusia Lunsku.
I don't know
Lunesque.
if that's sexist or not. The first comment was definitely very,
Classist.
classist. And a little, what is it? Something centric. Very, yeah.
Don't inherit the sexism.
Nationalistic.
Very nationalistic, yes. Very nationalistic and classist, that was the word. And then the other one's very sexist.
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, on one hand, I will say this: he's got a point.
He does.
Where men just historically have a hard time writing three-dimensional femme characters.
Yeah.
So he's got a point.
He does
It's
have
kind
a
of
point.
it's kind of a sexist point, but he's got a point.
He does have a point. Like, so female writers usually have no difficulty writing male characters because we're used to that. we're used to watching male characters all the damn time, so we can write them extremely well, and we can write them with a lot of emotional depth as well. So, they can be, strong and manly, but they can also be very, emotionally sensitive, Right, well-rounded characters. But the converse is not always true. Men, for some reason, find difficulty writing female characters, usually because you just don't see them. It's not to say men can't write good female characters, it's just
it's a little bit harder because they're just not there. They don't have
So-
examples to take from.
I just had a
So,
really,
yeah.
I had a really sad idea.
Oh no.
So it's only been 2 months since the last case, right?
Yeah.
So obviously the production and everything like that happens afterwards. So that would have been longer than 2 months. What if it was Alina who wrote it? And that the whole reason that the whole reason it went to stage is because of the fact that it was supposed to be like a farewell for Alina.
Oh god, that would make it really sad. Oh my god. Even if it's not true, just on Tumblr, somebody in the Best Served Cold fan space suggested, a Best Served Cold roll swap AU, alternate universe, would be really interesting. And one of the ideas that stuck in my head was, imagine if Hugo and Peter got role swapped with, like, say, Maria and Alina. So instead of being, criminal and detective, or Maria and Clara, so instead of being, detective and criminal, they're like chess rivals, which is kind of really, really funny to me. And then there were like other role swaps, like, what if Killian was the beleaguered priest, and Father Lacey was actually, just spoiled rich kid. A lot of funny things, but Alina being, a playwright, oh god, makes things extra sad. Things just keep echoing. But I think this case is going to be really, really interesting to me, because while I don't have a theater background, just like this creative stuff will be kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Also, the other thing, writers tend to have very, very particular styles and hallmarks to their writing. I know I certainly do. If you know me well enough and have read a lot of my stuff, there's a certain way I write, and I've been identified multiple times because of it. It's like, hey, Bo, is this you? Oh, how did you know? It's like, nah, it has your vibes. Like, well, shit.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I have a very particular sentence structure when I write stuff. Archon!
Yes.
Yes, you may continue.
Of course, it's nothing but speculation. The only people who'd know for sure are the ones who worked with them directly. Producers, directors, and the like. Us common folk aren't privy to such secrets. It's getting late. I'll be back, but if I don't return tonight, don't forget to lock up.
Bye, Vincent. Oh, right, Elena's here.
Elena's still
Alright,
here.
the stack is here.
I forgot she's still
Maybe we-
here.
Haven't even given her a drink yet.
Yeah, we didn't give her a drink. Tell me about a rebrief. Okay, tell me about the case. Now, let's give her a drink, though. So, how about a drink, Elena? Oh, no thanks, dear. I never drink on the job. I must keep a clear head. Oh, okay. So, no drinks for her this time.
She must be locked in.
Yeah, locked in. So, what's it like to work as a PI? It's better than sitting at home reading predictable novels and knitting. Really? Actually, I wouldn't know. My husband is the knitter in our household, but investigating is more exciting than retirement. Tell me, why do you ask? Does this line of work appeal to you? Hell yeah! I mean, I'm happy tending bar. I want to do something different, but not investigating. Or I'd like to be a PI.
I know what you'd say. Yep.
Yeah, I'd like to be a PI. Truly, do you want this life, or are you just indulging me? I'd like to learn from you. Yeah. Actually, I know I would. You flatter me, dear. Let's see how this case goes. And as we work on it together, I promise to teach you all I can.
Now come, let us talk about investigation less and investigate more.
I like her. She'd be great as a mentor. What do you think about Detective Mertens?
He wants to stand on his own 2 feet with this case, to solve it without any help from you, or me for that matter. It's admirable, but mistaken. He's in over his head. I can already tell that this case is a complex one. Even on his best day, it'd be too much for him alone. And we both know these are not his best days.
He's a good detective. You don't think very highly of him? I mean, he's a good detective. Kinda.
I believe in him more than I should. We may bicker, but I respect Hugo. I hope he finds his feet once more and realizes his initial potential. I hope for it, but I do not expect it. Investigators must be honest, most especially with themselves. I have a soft spot for the hard-working officers who see their own mediocrity and battle to overcome it. In this case, though, Hugo is essential to us. He will be the medium, but we are the message. Our findings, your findings, will be channeled through Hugo to the Bukovie constabulary. He will legitimize our conclusions. And in the end, Hugo will gain the kudos from his superiors. I will get the stimulation of solving another mystery. And me? She gives you a wry smile. Hugo's gratitude. And latitude. He will tolerate your bar and even protect it when he sees how valuable it can be. And perhaps there is something I can do to help you with this Carla situation.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
You
that.
can get her out of debt. Oh my goodness.
You know about my debt.
Give me some credit, bartender. I know all about you. And if you help me, I will help you too. As much as I can. You have my word.
I like her already. A lot more.
You can get rid of my debt.
You can clear my
Please
debt.
do.
You mentioned painful defeat in your past. Also, look how high we are with Elena.
You gave her a lot of drinks, yes.
You mentioned a painful defeat in your past.
And then she must be dying next time.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're
no.
gonna die. We have the 2 cases left.
She visibly stiffens, then takes a breath, and her shoulders relax. A little. Yes, I see you were paying attention, and you're not afraid to ask questions, even when you know they might cause upset.
Why is the question upsetting? I didn't mean to upset you. Why is it upsetting? Let's be straight with her.
You know those detective stories where the brilliant, insightful sleuth solves the unsolvable crimes and is always one step ahead of the criminals?
Sure.
Splendid. Well, anyway, in those stories, the brilliant detective eventually comes across a criminal mastermind that is their equal. A foe as cunning and ruthless as the detective is steadfast and unwavering.
You have an enemy?
I have a nemesis. Or had. I'm not sure they would consider me an enemy anymore. I wouldn't have to be a threat. In fact, I doubt they think about me at all. What happened? In those heroic stories I mentioned at the end, through great sacrifice and effort, the hero outsmarts the criminal, and though the plot twists and turns, they emerge triumphant. But this is not a heroic story, bartender. This is real life. and real life does not have neat and tidy conclusions. Real life is messier, and though it can have happy endings, this is not one. So they beat you. She nods and almost smiles. You get the sense that she has just accepted something for the first time. Yes, she beat me. Easily. I was no match for her. Only by sliding into the ignominy of retirement and obscurity could I save myself from my nemesis's retribution. I thought of the safety of family and I surrendered. So, who is she? Pray you never learn. Perhaps I will tell you more about her one day. But knowing even her name is dangerous. Let us move on to other subjects.
Andrew?
Is it Sandra? I wonder.
That'd be really funny.
Because it's not Carla. She did talk about Carla. But I'm gonna laugh if it's Sandra. Murder at the Opera. But, oh god, Elena's story is so interesting now. Mr. Durant's colorful language aside, he does raise an interesting point. Both protagonists are dead by the end of the play. Whoever wanted to kill Stavros on stage was certainly given a convenient scenario to achieve their goal. As you know, oh wait, so, no. Star couple. Interesting. It's worth grilling her for more information on this the next time you see her, bartender. A breakup usually implies messy, negative feelings, and any smoldering resentment between Olivia and Stavros may be relevant to our investigation. And if it isn't, well, she could probably benefit from learning what it feels like to have someone dig through your dirty laundry, no? She's made somewhat of a career of that last I heard. Yeah, she did. The radio gossip show.
Is it just me, or is anyone else thinking like the whole like Stavros being killed thing was like an aside to trying to frame Olivia was the actual goal?
I feel like that might be the case because Olivia's not a killer. Like, she it seems like she might have murdered him, but I really don't think she did. I think it's a frame job, probably.
Yeah, but I don't think I don't think it was necessary. Like, I don't think they were trying to kill Stavros. I think that they simply just wanted Olivia framed, and the best way to do it was to have her kill somebody on stage.
Yeah, so
where there were so many witnesses.
He wasn't
her
the
public
target.
image.
Yeah, ruin her image. Yeah, her career, because that's what she's got. So he wasn't really the target of the murder, just the convenient collateral damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, at least. That's what I can pick up off of, because I haven't caught anything specifically that's like, oh yeah, this Stavros guy has enough lore to determine whether or not they need to die.
Yeah. Closed doors. That big box in the corner told you this. My, I'd have loved to have tools like that at my disposal back in the day. So, Stavros' reputation may have become tarnished somehow. It would explain his absence from the stage. But what could have caused it? Try digging some more. I can tell you this much about actors. There's always drama behind the scenes. Yeah, no kidding. Miguel de Winter. Ah yes, I remember hearing something about that. Do you believe the writer of the play might have something to do with the case? It's certainly a possibility. If you want to find out De Winter's true identity, you'll have to get in the good graces of someone who's worked with them personally. Use good old-fashioned flattery, if you must. Time and place. Boop. Yes, dear, that's what I told you.
Olivia avoiding harm during her little stunt in the first act is the strongest lead we have. Our killer must have planted the weapon sometime after. That gives us a very specific list of suspects. I laid the groundwork, now it's up to you to take the next step. Try talking to the suspects and see what you can shake loose, Alright, so... let's get back to work. And, I think this is a good place for us to stop today, because we're at the 3-hour mark. But, wait, who do we have showing up the next time?
We didn't get to meet the new characters yet.
We didn't get to meet the new characters yet. They show up the next day. Okay.
No.
So, we don't get to meet the new characters this time around. But, yeah, we get to see them next time. So, thank you guys for hanging out in the bar today. I hope you enjoyed the little performance. But,
Some laughs for sure.
yeah. So we'll catch you guys next time, and we'll get to meet all of the new actors in this little interesting turn of events we've got going on. So, time to bid you all farewell, and we'll see you around. Bye-bye.
And
Bye-bye, guys.
on my side, I'll be taking a small little break and then hopping into Enshrouded. So I'll see you all then.
All right, bye, guys.
Okay.
Bye.